Our movement is about replacing a failed and corrupt political establishment with a new government controlled by you, the American people. The Washington establishment and the financial and media corporations that fund it exist for only one reason: to protect and enrich itself. The establishment has trillions of dollars at stake in this election. For those who control the levers of power in Washington and for the global special interests, they partner with these people that don't have your good in mind. Our campaign represents a true existential threat like they haven't seen before. This is not simply another four-year election. This is a crossroads in the history of our civilization that will determine whether or not we, the people, reclaim control over our government. The political establishment that is trying to stop us is the same group responsible for our disastrous trade deals, massive illegal immigration, and economic and foreign policies that have bled our country dry. The political establishment has brought about the destruction of our factories and our jobs as they flee to Mexico, China, and other countries all around the world. It's a global power structure that is responsible for the economic decisions that have robbed our working class, stripped our country of its wealth, and put that money into the pockets of a handful of large corporations and political entities. This is a struggle for the survival of our nation, and this will be our last chance to save it. This election will determine whether we're a free nation or whether we have only the illusion of democracy, but are in fact controlled by a small handful of global special interests rigging the system, and our system is rigged. This is reality. You know it, they know it, I know it, and pretty much the whole world knows it. The Clinton machine is at the center of this power structure. We've seen this firsthand in the WikiLeaks documents, in which Hillary Clinton meets in secret with international banks to plot the destruction of U.S. sovereignty in order to enrich these global financial powers, her special interest friends, and her donors. Honestly, she should be locked up. The most powerful weapon deployed by the Clintons is the corporate media, the press. Let's be clear on one thing. The corporate media in our country is no longer involved in journalism. They're a political special interest, no different than any lobbyist or other financial entity with a total political agenda, and the agenda is not for you, it's for themselves. Anyone who challenges their control is deemed a sexist, a racist, a xenophobe. They will lie, and then again, they will do worse than that. They will do whatever is necessary. The Clintons are criminals, remember that. This is well documented, and the establishment that protects them has engaged in a massive cover-up of widespread criminal activity at the State Department and the Clinton Foundation in order to keep the Clintons in power. They knew they would throw every lie they could at me and my family and my loved ones. They knew they would stop at nothing to try to stop me. Nevertheless, I take all of these slings and arrows gladly for you. I take them for our movement so that we can have our country back. I knew this day would arrive. It's only a question of when. And I knew the American people would rise above it and vote for the future they deserve. The only thing that can stop this corrupt machine is you. The only force strong enough to save our country is us. The only people brave enough to vote out this corrupt establishment is you, the American people. Our great civilization has come upon a moment of reckoning. I didn't need to do this. I built a great company, and I had a wonderful life. I could have enjoyed the fruits and benefits of years of successful business deals and businesses for myself and my family. Instead of going through this absolute horror show of lies, deceptions, malicious attacks, who would have thought? I'm doing it because this country has given me so much, and I feel so strongly that it's my turn to give back to the country that I love. I'm doing this for the people and for the movement, and we will take back this country for you, and we will make America great again.
That was a fucking great speech that redheaded fucking cocksucker gave in Florida, man. How are you?
I'm borderline amazing. How are you?
I don't know how to respond to that. That's a pretty good response. Borderline amazing.
Do you like Trump? I don't know. Are you a Trump guy? Yeah, you're a
me
Trump
and my
guy.
wife. Me and my wife voted for him twice, but I'm not a Trump guy. I mean that speech, 2016, fucking sold me and my wife. It was in Miami when he gave it, but basically he was talking about himself, man. That was the best. I think that's one of the best grifter speeches ever given.
One of the ultimate grifts of all time, especially his rug pulls with his fucking his crypto. Have you followed any of that?
Just getting the shit from social media. Yeah, it's
Guess when you're Trump, you can get away with that shit.
Isn't it crazy? Isn't it crazy the stuff they impeached him for compared to the open corruption he's doing now, and they're not, and it's mum's the word. I guess he's in the club now. He's in the club.
Are you one of those? Are you on the camp of that Trump will be president again?
No. You mean a third term? They're gonna find some loophole? No.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
How's the chat looking?
What, are you already counting numbers?
No, you know what it is? Right away we got a little pickle in there. I just noticed little pickle.
Why you call him pickle. Little? Why little pickle? Why are you diminishing his
big pickle? Stream? Big pickle? Is that better? The big pickle?
So is he a no-fold troll? Is that what you're
He's
telling
a no-fold troll, yeah. Big time.
But that's a good thing, dude. You should embrace that shit.
Fucking guy slops, he fucking deep throats me every time I'm on the internet.
So you don't love the pickle.
I do love him. It's my hater. He's my number one hater.
Who do you think the pickle is?
You know what? Who knows, bro? But if I had to guess, it would be Tim Wright related. For sure.
No date the soy boy.
I got my favorite people though. We got Ray in here. He found out he was pregnant.
Fuck! I mean, listen. You know you're gonna run an interesting stream when you get fucking Ray in there.
Yeah, he's the best viewer we got.
So what's your generation? If you don't like either person that's running in either party, what do? You just sit it out? You don't care? Or?
Can I be frank with you? I've never voted in my life.
How come?
I think it's all bullshit. I think they're selected, not elected. That's just my opinion.
So you're just so see, that's weird because if somebody that doesn't think, so you're not the only one. I mean, I've talked to people that don't vote. So if you don't vote, does it still interest you what the
yeah, absolutely,
what the political atmosphere is?
I like the drama of it all, to be honest. Like when he almost got shot and killed, like that was.
That's what I don't know about that, but that's what I'm talking about. I like the drama of it too. I like the way that they frame these debates. Now, our elections won and lost because of debate moments. I would say no, but yes, all at the same time. Okay, here's why. Because it gives the gotcha, either side, either faction, the right or the left, it gives both sides ammo to do gotcha clips. See, I find the whole optics and sound bites of political campaigns interesting, and then the dirty tricksters that all these campaigns have on their payroll. You know, that the people that generate all the clips, all the gotcha clips, when they go viral and when they don't, you know, the little moments, because I mean, there's so many debates that are won and lost because somebody is able to edit and frame and create a fucking perfect gotcha clip, you know?
Well, there's a lot of gotcha clips on the Candace Andrew Wilson debate. I
And,
don't know if
and,
you.
and to me, that's those are the unsung heroes. Those are the unsung heroes that take those moments, they frame it, they edit it, they put it together, and those are actually the people that influence elections. Is the gotcha people that create the gotcha clips. You know what I mean? So I kind of that always interests me. The dirty campaigns, which every campaign is dirty, have always interested me. Now, is your generation, you know, like my generation's on its way out? Is your generation past that and make their own judgments, or are they still swayed by the social media, mainstream media, you know, all their gotcha stuff and their narratives? It's interesting.
I'm a millennial, so I don't know. I don't think much has changed with that. I think,
Dude, it's been the same. It's been the same. It's been the same since fucking they you know, from the times of radio transition into TV transitioning into social media. It's always been the same. It's always the fucking people that do that run the gotcha campaigns that, you know, do the dirty work. They do the dirty work. I admire the people that do the dirty work.
Let's say hello. You're Gen X.
Yep. No. By 1 year, I missed being a boomer. I think 2 years. 2 years. Yeah, I'm Gen X. Yeah. I'm an old fuck. I'm the guy that's going to tell you stories about. I used to be able to put $1.50 in a mechanical vending machine and get me a pack of Marlboros. You know what I mean?
I remember putting 50 cents in my CRX and going to the mall and back. So I mean, times have definitely sped up. Let's be honest.
A Honda?
Yeah, Honda CRX was my 1988 CRX SI was my first car.
That's almost. Oh, that's a nice car, actually.
But bro, I wish I had it. They're like bank now. I fucking love it. That's my favorite car I ever made.
You know, my most enjoyable, I don't give a fuck car I had was when the fuck did I have that thing? It was in the early 80s. It was right when I started to go to trade school, Washburn. It was I don't know, was it a Plymouth or a Colt?
Was it electrical?
I had a Plymouth Colt or a Dodge Colt. It was actually like a Mitsubishi. That fucking car was the first car I ever had.
That's a 3-cylinder turbo, isn't it?
It wasn't a turbo, no.
Oh, my friend. Now I'm thinking of the Sprint.
I love that little fucking Dodge Colt. I used to love that fucking thing, man. You know what I liked about it the best? It was the first car that I ever had, because my first car I ever had was a 72 Grand Prix SJ. But that was the first time I ever had a car that had a handbrake, you know, at the console. There's nothing more fun than going 30 miles an hour and pulling up on that brake.
Oh, all day, bro. You stood all the time. Yeah, now I can't do that with my car I have now.
All right, listen, we can't do a What About Me show, because if we don't get the audience involved, you're going to get very nervous doing a stream to 20 fucking people.
I wasn't even paying attention, to be honest with you. But
I know.
All right, I want to go over the debate with you. First, I want to know, where do you stand? Are you?
It's one of the best orchestrated social media griftathons I've ever seen.
I'm glad you said, bro. I'm glad you said that, because you know how like collectibles would be like the ultimate dick rider of the piss bowl at this point.
The cloud chaser, yeah.
Yeah, he's the dick rider. I think Andrew Wilson is the number one dick rider ever of all time, grifter of all time, as of 2026.
He's a bigger grifter than Candace Owens, whose platform he used.
Think about.
All right, wait.
Think about. Hold on 1 second. Think about paying Candace Owens, going to her, paying her $300,000 to do that debate, and you have to go to her house.
Well, hold on. He released this. So first of all, what I don't understand, what I don't get. So this guy is the spokesman for the channel, The Crucible, right?
Okay.
It's 378,000 fucking subscribers. It's not like, I mean, of course he's going to have to he's got to pay to play. He's got less than 300,000 subs, but he was able to crowdfund And who knows, where the money came from. 300 grand. He released a mission statement before the debate. Now, I clicked on a couple of key timestamps from the debate towards the end, especially, dude, Candace Owens is the number one fucking grifter right now. Number one. And all these
I disagree. I have to disagree. I think Andrew Wilson is the number one out of the
How
two.
can he be? He's only got 300. He's got less than 400,000 subs.
That's my point. My point is he crowdfunded or he got the money from, TP,
right.
whatever. Just think about this. You're paying $300K and going to her turf, her house, just so you can get clicks. Okay, so if you want to start, I don't know.
There you go. Why is he doing it? He's paying to play the ultimate grifter for a little time on her platform.
Exactly. He's ultimate grifting. He's hustling.
And what do you think Patrick David fucking whatever the fuck his name is, Bettman?
I think he's a 50 IQ baboon and he shouldn't have
paid. What do you think he paid to be the moderator?
I don't know. That's not public information, I don't believe.
Kind of is, but it's not. Hey, let's say hello to the chat. Let's
go ahead.
Because it's like
make sure we say hello to fucking retard Ray first, please.
It's like we're on a Zoom call. What do you think about? You got an opinion about this guy, Augurio Zio Riccio? Fuck, Spunky Hunk is speaking Italian. He's Midtown Chuckster.
Not even sure what that means. Do you speak Italian?
I speak fucking broken Sicilian, which is like a hillbilly version of Italian. Yeah. Gilda Dan says, "No fold." What's up, No Fold? You got
what's good, brother?
Our favorite fucking Irish isolated marine biologist, retardo.
Ray. You found out he's pregnant. Okay.
What do you want to drop a link for Ray already?
No. I mean, we can get him in here, but when I say the word, you get him out of here. I can't take much of him.
Oh fuck, man! Talk about establishing who's the boss right off the bat. My man, bello. We got Damascus. He upvoted. I got 0 upvotes. Fuck, this is not starting off good. No, I got 6 upvotes. That's not bad. We got Alex Kalimata.
Hit the like button. Holy shit. It's not that hard to click the like button, bro.
Did you hear Brenny? Did you hear Brenny had lunch with Alex yesterday in Liverpool, man?
Yeah, I that's actually when I woke up this morning, and I woke up to that and him saying about chicken and rice or some shit, and he should have ordered and got a burger. And I thought he was in the dungeon. I thought maybe he was going to unleash someone from their 23-hour day lockdown.
Dude, he was in it. He was in this fucking garage doing a workout.
Whatever. That's what it looked like. I woke up.
We got Greg. Greg said hello. We got Alex, and we got your favorite Pickle. We got Greg. We got fuck this guy. Seth, I hate to disappoint you. Mookie doesn't do afternoons, okay?
Who the fuck is Mookie?
Who's Mookie? Exactly. That's what everybody wants to know. Who's Mookie? I don't know who Mookie is. Who's Mookie?
Are you Mookie?
Nah, fuck.
I have no idea who the fuck Mookie
I'm a knuckle dragger, man. Hurricane is in the house. Chingao. The treachery troll is in the house. You want to? Can you read do you see the chat on your phone?
I see the chat.
Go ahead, knock your socks off. I mean,
which one? This one, Curly's.
Yeah.
No, I can't. It's cut off halfway. Sorry.
You're making that up. I know you are.
No, I swear to God, it's cut off halfway at the moment.
Curly whirly about to fly. Stand clear, punters. Best ignore DJ Chump 1.0. Trump. BS rant. The absolute disaster is just getting started. Nothing like it has ever been seen before.
So he doesn't like Trump, I'm guessing.
I don't think he likes anything.
You know when I lost respect for Trump? Operation what the fuck? Now I'm fucking quote it. Operation
Warp Speed.
Warp Speed. Thank you. You're fucking on it. You're on one. Thank you. I was debating if I should smoke this stream. What do you think? Maybe no. If I smoke, I might want to have people hop on and curse them out.
Maybe no. That's what I'm doing right now.
Oh, okay. So maybe you're saying yes.
Huraton says Curly from Morta generation, not Joey Merlino selfie generation. Hey, listen, he's got a fucking steak sandwich joint to Empire to build, man. Curly Generation X is taking over and cleaning up the mess. I don't know about that. Look at this guy. You know what? This guy's an enigma, man. Sometimes he likes this channel, sometimes he hates it. Hey, where the fuck is Tommy Curls? He's playing golf, man. Tommy's going on the pro. Well, he's like going
does he
into
mean Timmy or Tommy?
No, Tommy. Tommy knows.
Oh, okay.
You think about an Italian guy that's got red hair, but he doesn't embrace his Italian heritage. What's wrong with these people? Man, these fucking colleges brainwashed these guys.
Italian. Where are they from? I don't think I know one redheaded Italian.
That's northern Italy. Oh, you don't? I do.
No, not personally. No, I don't. Do you?
Absolutely. They're from northern Italy, man.
Now, do I have somebody in my grandmother from my father's side is Napolitan, and then both of them, and then my dad's side, they're Sicilian. No,
Napolitan and Sicilians, and you went out.
Okay, hold on. Let me start over.
How'd you lose your common sense?
Well, you fucking think I'm Armenian and blah blah. I don't even know.
You keep bringing it up. I'm telling. It
fucking hits me. It hits me hard. I think I have fucking dreams about it. I have fucking dreams. I want to fucking murder.
I think it's either the clip where Timmy apologized to everybody, or he blames everybody else that it's their fault. The guy literally talks about Armenian moms. When I got that clip, that little snippet, it was on a stream where he said that he thinks that you were Armenian. Who's this Snowfold guy? You must have an Armenian mom like you did, Timmy. But Timmy's I think his grandmother was Armenian. Hey, where the fuck is Tommy Curls? What the fuck? You changed. Doc too. Hey, listen, JDMTL. You think everybody's at their beck and call when you fucking want some fucking entertainment? They're supposed to fucking drop everything they have going on in their lives and fucking put a show on for you? What the fuck? You're kind of a demanding person nowadays, man.
He used to like me. Now he's calling me
red
boring.
meat. You don't want red meat.
What do you want from us, bro? What do you want us to talk about, JD?
Exactly. Tell him, no phone.
What the fuck you want? What do you? Yeah. I'm boring. We just started. He likes to go for 15 hours. Holy fucking shit!
Drop
Sunday.
Everything. Drop your fucking peanuts. Drop everything. Fucking JDMTL needs his fucking entertainment. We got Chris is in the house. Chris is an up and coming fucking mauling. He mauls people. Savage. Wild Watch is upvoted. Listening. First three cars: 1986. 1964 VW Bug, great choice for first car.
Don't you wish you had it still?
1987, 1963 Ford F-150.
Don't you wish you had it still?
That's old fucking 1963.
Bro, any of these three cars, 1999 to 1967 Camaro, an F-150 from the 80s with a 63 Ford?
No, 63 Ford F-150.
Yeah, you'd be fucking. I'd take any one of these three cars right now.
I wonder if that was a step side. Chris, hey, Chris, I know you go on panels. You're more than anybody. Hey, listen, if you guys want to jump on the panel, it's up to the boss over here. I'm adminning for the
boss.
First,
I got to address a couple people that are fucking already hating. Bob NYC, pull up his shit. Is No Fold still driving YouTubers
Jay Gray sweater, 50 IQ sounds great. Hey, listen, Jay Gray. Go on the fucking dungeon and have another drunken fucking exchange with Eddie. Get the fuck out of here, you judgmental fucking prick. 50 IQ. Where's your fucking 101 IQ get you? Fucking mailman's
Maybe
job?
He was agreeing with me when I said that the other guy was a 50
It's
IQ.
a super chat worth many billions from. It reads, excuse me, Operation Warp. Speed was a tremendous success. We've never seen anything like it. Curly was a big help. He's a great guy. With his help, we will totally destroy Rosie O'Donnell.
Yes. What's up, Jefferson? We got Holden is in the house, man. Dude, we got this crowd. They're gonna expect a lot from us, man. These guys set high expectations. I mean,
yeah. Pull up Bob NYC's comment.
Come on, Bob's here. Fuck.
Yeah. I want to address this. Is No Fold still driving YouTubers to the airport? First of all, within 45 minutes of hanging out with Timmy, I knew there was something fucking mentally wrong with him. First of all, he's the cheapest bastard there ever was. He didn't even pay for parking. I paid for his food. I gave him fucking $100 worth of shit because he's, the second time I was meeting him. And when he mentioned bringing him to the airport, I fucking told him, fuck off. not taking you. I mean, did you see me driving to the airport?
No,
I fucking left.
You were questioning how much his rent was in the building that his mom owned, which that was a good question.
Did I ask him that?
All right. So did you watch us covering your? Did you watch us covering your date with him? You never. Come on.
Only like maybe 5 minutes of it when Pasta sent it to me originally. Like that morning I came on at like 4 a.m. the first time I ever spoke to you.
Yeah.
That was the first time. Like the night before that, I watched a little bit of it, and you were like, "He's a natural." I took the phone away from him, and I was like, you know what should have done? What I should have done was ordered even more food and just left him there.
I was just very surprised. I actually thought that you were gonna. I'm not gonna say you break bad, but I thought that you would be getting the treatment from Timmy earlier than you did. You hung around there for a good while.
Bro, I was talking in Timmy's chat for like 5 years, just randomly popping up in there and saying shit. And he'd pull up my. I remember I used to be #1 hater of Tim too. I used to go in there and call him an NPC and shit. I think I have like video records of me paying super chats to call him a fucking NPC because he's so left leaning when I first started watching.
My dad is from Briskia in the Domite. Okay. No fold. This guy's an author. I'm still waiting for his rough draft. He was doing a study 4 years ago of this community, the Fishbowl, and the psychological effect that social media has on
dude, that must be super
on people and hate watchers.
There is something to that. I'll be honest with you.
And leave them dog and cat munchers out of this. Fuck. I was agreeing with no fold, but good to know, Curls. Well, Jay Gray. I mean, this is what I mean. I'm no fold. I can't fall back on the chat. Look at this fucking guy.
Well, I knew that he was agreeing with me because I was reading the chat as I was saying it, but you went a little dark for a second. So whatever, it happens, bro. Gives a fuck.
Well, I don't like a demanding audience. Can't no fold explain the appearance of oh God. Paz is still trying to convince you that the earth is round.
Nah, it's never gonna happen, bro.
I know. He doesn't get it.
It's fucking retardation. Actually, there's a sick video I'd actually really want you to watch. And it's resurfacing after like maybe 20 years ago I watched it, and it just resurfaced on the internet.
That means for sure I'm not gonna watch it.
Why wouldn't you? I got the fucking stage or not. You're lucky I don't have a computer yet, bro. I would have pulled it up already.
McLovin is in the house. The moral compass has appeared. What's up, McLovin?
Do I know him? I feel like I've seen him before.
Probably. I don't know. Probably, maybe. Who knows?
Do you know where the aloe had to work now? It's his fucking picture.
You always got to bring it. It always got to fucking, the circle always has to go back to your head and your hat, right?
I mean, it hurt my feelings, bro. It's how we became friends. You making fun of me. So am I not allowed to make fun of you or talk about my head?
Do whatever you want. I mean, I'm not laser focused on your head. It's behind me already. I mean,
you said something this morning about it, you fuck.
It's this morning. Now
all right, so hold on. No, seriously, on a serious note, are you team Candace or team Andrew? I need to know before we even get down this rabbit hole. Just initially.
All right. All right. So you're talking to somebody who thinks that the debates are the biggest fucking waste of fucking time because they treat it like it's a sporting event. Like, how do you have a winner and a loser? But you know, the people telling you who won and who lost are basically, you know, they're in either the Candace cult or the Andrew cult.
Correct. So if you go on YouTube and type in highlights,
where do I find the middle ground people that could actually give a non-biased opinion about what happened? And
literally
the only thing I saw that happen is a money grab that 3 people really profited from. Not only but the thing is, it's gonna, when they go back to their own platforms, is it really going to change anything? Are they going to get, for the money that they invested, are they actually going to get return on the money that they paid? Are they
Oh yeah,
actually going to get?
This guy's going to be a millionaire because of this. He's the ultimate grifter.
How long do you think? How long do you think the residuals are going to last for the publicity he's getting from being with Candace on? You think 300
I
grand?
think he's
So is
going
it
to. I
worth
think for the 300
grand?
grand, I think he's going to 10x that.
You really think so?
I know so. Why else wouldn't they do it? Why would he do it? Why did he have a fucking meeting?
So
with
you're saying that not only is he not only with the traction he's going to get, the clout chasing he did, he's going to make back the 300 grand, but he's also going to make 600 G's on top of that.
He's going to 10 times that money.
How is a fucking channel that's got less than 400,000 subs? Where's he going to get that from? Sponsorship money? Is he going to get that from political action campaigns? Is he going to get that from fucking, the APAC? Where's he going to get it from? How's he going to 10x his money?
First of all, from the traffic from this debate, do you know how many views this debate had already? Do you know how many it has already?
On what channel? Because it was multicast.
Well, you can go on Sneeko fucking throwing it out there. Yeah. You can go with Nick Fuentas putting it out there. You go with the whatever podcast. Every single social media.
No, you're wrong. Tucker Carlson does not have anything on it yet.
You're telling me he didn't address this debate at all?
No, Nick Fuentas didn't address it. I mean, I got his channel right here. It's not even on his. He will.
Sneeko did.
Well, I mean, dude, I can't stand that fucking that. I mean,
why? Because he's Muslim.
Right away, you got to jump to the Muslim issue. No,
I got to make sure we're on the same page. Is it because he's Muslim or not?
He's a dick writer, but he doesn't entertain me in the least bit.
He doesn't entertain. Sneeko is not entertaining.
No, what's entertaining to me is Nick Fuentes' beef with Sanko. But I go to Nick Fuentes to get his take on Sanko, which is fucking hilarious.
You don't like both?
No. Snenko, whatever. I mean, he's good when he gonzo stream and somebody tries to beat the fuck out of him, but I
can't imagine having to live my life like that too, like being that famous on the internet.
They love it. They love it. They love it. I mean, look at did you see when all those guys, when him and fucking Clavicle or whatever the fuck his name is, Andrew Tate and his brother, Andrew Tate.
Yeah, of course.
You notice that
Sneeko did it.
You notice that now, little by little, they're starting to take these guys down. They already started with the Tate brothers. Who do you think is going to be next?
Well, first of all, this Andrew Wilson guy is in a debate. He literally, did you see the part where he calls all women retarded?
Well, I mean, he might have a valid point.
Jeez.
See, I don't know this guy from Adam. When I first saw
this guy is just as misogynistic as Andrew Tate, bro. This guy goes on the Whatever podcast. You know the Whatever podcast?
All right, so I was just gonna say I never heard of this guy before. I know his mission statement he's going to give now before going on the debate. I mean, he had a lot of good points. I actually thought this was the host of the Whatever podcast.
No.
Dude, you're talking to somebody who thought, first of all, I thought Charlie Kirk was Dave Rubin's husband.
All right.
I thought Ben Shapiro was fucking gay.
Have you gone down the Charlie Kirk shooting rabbit hole at all?
All right. I was watching Candace Owens for entertainment because I admire her ability to put on an afternoon fucking soap opera and make, an average of $2,000 a day in super chats. So I look at it from that aspect. I look at it from the aspect of this woman she knows her audience. She caters to her audience and she's doing a great job milking this fucking drama. 6 months later, she's still milking it. She's still getting
this is a year later, bro.
She's still getting
this happened September 10th.
I honestly never even watched the gory details.
Oh my god!
The on-camera gory details.
Can I just fill you in just on one crazy conspiracy?
The whole thing. I mean, we got all the time
just one. Just one. First of all, have you ever seen the movie Snake Eyes?
No.
1998 Nicolas Cage movie where he goes to a boxing fight on September 10th, and the name of the guy is called Tyler the Executioner that's fighting. And a guy gets shot in the left side of his neck, and that guy's name is Charles Kirkland. This is a real movie. It's called Snake Eyes.
Okay.
Okay, this is just coincidence after
So what do
coincidence.
you think? They were prophesizing that this was already going to happen? It was already in the books? Or do you think the movie influenced the twink that the likes?
I'm just giving you one of the coincidences. This is just one. This is that. If you're going down the rabbit hole, and I'm giving you now, do you think that's a little odd? Do you think it's a little odd? It's just a coincidence, or no? Do you? I'm not gonna tell you. I think
it's definitely a coincidence. Yeah.
Okay. But what if there was like 15 more of those? Would it be a coincidence still then? Or is it more of like just a weird metaverse fucking Mandela effect bullshit? Because I don't think that's a coincidence. I don't think there's any coincidences. That's my opinion. You know, it's just me. You know what I mean? I don't think that's possible. Now when you look at all the details of this case and how she brings up how the next day, first of all, I don't know if you know anyone that's been murdered or if you ever followed any murder cases. You ever watch any of these fucking 48 hours? You ever watch any of this stuff?
I think I know the way.
Okay, so one of my favorite parts of the debate is where she mentioned that the next day they were paving over the concrete where he got shot. So and literally, he got.
All right, so I know that. That's a big deal. All right, so you don't have an explanation. You don't think there's a common sense explanation for that?
I think in no reality is that common sense to take.
All right, so what happens? What happens if somebody gets murdered in the restaurant? Don't they fucking after the police come and take a look? Don't they immediately clean it up? Maybe sometimes the restaurant remodels because everybody they're.
No, that never happens.
What do you mean it never happens all the time?
They put up yellow tape and they figure out what happened.
I'm talking about after the police are done. What's supposed to happen? I mean, so you don't take into account that on a college campus, there's a known area that looks a certain way where this guy got assassinated. And you don't think that you don't think the faculty would say, you know what, we don't want our fucking students traumatized. This is going to be a fucking stain on our university. Get rid of however that thing looks, redesign it, and we got to do it overnight. Just to move on to the next day because the students are going to be walking by.
I can see your argument. I can see your argument, and I feel like I might be debating it kind of a little bit, but no, I don't think. I think you live in a fucking reality.
We're gonna turn this into a debate between me and you.
No, I'm just saying I don't want to debate you. I'm just letting you know I think you're fucked up in your brain if you think it's okay to pave over a concrete where he just got shot.
Well, I mean, did any authority that's investigating the killing, do you think they did it against any authority that you don't think they got permission from whoever's investigating the fucking assassination?
I don't know. What if he was a patsy? What, you don't think that's part of covering it up? That's what this debate was about.
Here's what I know, okay? For that to be even remotely be reality, just imagine how many people. There's one thing I know is human nature. I feel that I know. Just imagine how many people have to keep their mouth shut and not like the cat in the bag. So how many people do you think were involved in this patsy?
I'm saying if I was going to go to a debate and argue, like, first of all, when he says to her, I got to
read the chat a little bit. Hang on. It's definitely the Modelo effect. Let's see. What's this? We got Chris the Slaughter. Next, for Slaughter. Okay. Look at this. Guido Gagazzi. That's definitely Dirk. A couple of my cousins got married. They got disowned. And they changed their family name to Retardo. They had a huge family of retardos. And I recognize Nofold as one of them. Then, Nofold, are you Retardo?
Yep, pure Retardo, 100%. Come from Retardo land. Me and your mother fucked all night, buddy.
I'm experiencing the Mookie effect. This is definitely going to get age restricted. Staying on our university, literally.
Okay. Also, on the stage, it's a menorah. Like if you look it up, if you look at the picture of the stadium where he was sitting, it's literally a menorah. The stairs are shaped like a menorah. I don't know. I'm just think that's a little fucking weird in my opinion.
So do you think that was a pent? I mean, so it was like different than having a pentagram, and that's exactly where they wanted to make their human sacrifice, or what
I think so. Yes, in my opinion,
okay,
I think so.
All right.
And that's just another thing, you know. Also, if you want to go down the numerology rabbit hole of it, on each stage next to him, it had the hat 47, 47, 47 on each side. 4 and 7's 11, 4 and 7's 11. So you got the 33 right there. Remember the big manhunt? It took 33 hours to find Tyler Robinson. Do you remember that? Oh, you didn't go down there. You didn't look at any of this information, have you?
No, dude. Listen, right after the assassination, I watched,
which they let every person on Earth see. They made sure every person on Earth saw that.
Well, I mean, the guy was giving a speech in an open, courtyard of a fucking university. How are they not going to see it? And it was televised.
It was YouTube. It's like streamed, you mean?
Yeah, it was streamed, televised, whatever. Yeah. I mean,
okay. You don't think they have the capability of taking something off the internet and scrubbing it, or not letting people see it for weeks on end after it happened?
But why would they? I mean, it was being live streamed. You know that, right?
Of course, I watched it.
Yeah,
I've seen it.
No Fold gets his news from Steve. We like Steve here, man. So what? He's got boogle eyes, but Steve is the man, man. He besides PJ on Tim Wright's channel, Steve had the best election night coverage, man. Charlie Kirk figured out he was being used as a pawn by AIPAC, but it was too late.
Yeah, of course.
Well, he accepted a lot of their money, that's for sure. But I mean,
but then he finally said no at the end.
But what political organization is going to say no to easy money?
Well, don't forget this guy Andrew went there and had a meeting with them right before the debate with Candace.
A meeting with who?
The fucking APAC or whatever. TPUSA or whatever. Charlie Kirk's
well, this guy's been, from what all right, so all I watched of I didn't know who this guy was. All I watched
this is the collectibles.
All I watched is this mission statement that he did here. I did not know that this guy is one of those guys that, I mean, he'll go on campuses. He's a very conservative, and he believes in the conservative movement, and he's unhappy that it's being split apart, and he thinks that Candace Owens is basically sensationalizing this whole thing to do a fucking rage bait, foment outrage and fucking collect money all the way to the bank. I don't think that Candace Owens is I don't think that money is the driver behind her. I think that her the thing that drives her is clicks, and she wanted to achieve #1 status as a social media podcaster, which she did. Which I know Joe Rogan resents, because Joe Rogan was involved in putting this thing together too.
It's all about the money, bro. We know that.
It's all about the grip. But it just goes to show you they now they're at the point where people are so addicted to whatever cult that they choose to go on, is that they could openly talk about it being a grift, and people don't mind because they got short attention spans. They could give a flying fuck.
This guy didn't even know what the charges were.
And you know why? Because I think the people that they cater their fucking outrage streams to are there for entertainment more than being convinced on who are the good guys and who are the bad guys. That was a Freudian slip. You catch that? Bad guys, black guys. This kid's poor teachers growing up must have wanted to toss this mook out of a window.
Jesus, retarded, bro.
What scares me now? Why would you be scared? What scares me now?
Bro, Erica Kirk is 100% demonic, bro. I don't know if you ever...
I look at, like I said, I mean, what am I going to do? You think that I'm the kind of guy that's going to fucking tune in to Charlie Kirk debating some fucking knucklehead that's in college and, feeling all great about himself because he might convert this fucking college kid or deprogram him from indoctrination? No. I mean, why am I going to watch it? That's not entertaining to me. Not at all. I don't think there's...
You're talking about Andrew Wilson, or you're talking about Charlie Kirk?
Charlie Kirk. I mean, before he got assassinated, like I literally thought I saw him one other time on Dave Rubin was interviewing him, and I thought that those guys were fucking husband and husband. But I don't think that Charlie Kirk, okay, obviously married and had kids with this fucking Eric.
I don't think they're even his kids, bro.
I don't think it speaks very highly of that guy's actual judgment in the real world. He could put on a fucking he could put on a debate and feel great that he won a debate, or change somebody's mind, or whatever. But in the real world, this guy married a Stepford wife. McLovin, hey Curly, what do you think about Trump wanting the sailors on the aircraft carrier to sign on NDAs? I knew nothing about that, McLovin. About what? What's the topic that he wants to shut their mouths on? I don't know why.
Probably human trafficking.
Is he turning the Navy into his own personal pirate brigade? Expand on it in the chat. I'm going to pay attention to the chat. Mathis, you got to admit he saw Tim for what Tim is, a lot faster than you and most of us. There's some truth to that.
I knew who he was the day after I left him in Brooklyn.
All right. Hang on a second. Don't be fucking pounding your fucking chest like King Kong, because
I'm being honest.
You went back many times on his fucking
bro. I used to call him an NPC and shit, bro. I was trying to teach the kid about multiple things, like literally multiple things, and he just fucking uses it against you. He's a piece of shit. That's what he is. I mean, I'm teaching you how to water fast. You think you're going to learn how to water fast and get healthy, and then you're drinking Red Bull Zeros and shit, Pepsi Coke Zeros.
Diet starts tomorrow, motherfucker.
It starts tomorrow. Yeah, exactly. He's just a piece of shit.
Ray, Curly, I'll check in later. Gonna watch Oisin O'Malley live. Hey, you know what? That says everything about your fucking Ray.
I didn't even know that guy was a streamer until like recently.
What guy?
The Dragon. I didn't know people sat there and watched this guy smoke cigars and drink drinks. I swear to God, bro. I used to watch his videos when he made like cool videos, like about like watches, And then he started talking about the Zero West, and I'm like, what is this? What is this trash? And then fast forward a year later, he's sitting outside smoking cigars and drinking.
You know what? I'm glad Ray. Dude, what do you think Timmy is thinking right now when what is this? It's not even 14 minutes in the Oisin stream, and he's already got the bro fucking 38-month member. Great see and listen to John. Cheers, my friends. Time is all you need. I think the bare minimum would be too. You need yellow gold along with their stainless steel or white gold to fine-tune the coordination.
Where are you reading this from?
I'm reading it from Oisin's chat, man. Timmy's
got. I don't know. You got Andrew Wilson on your screen.
Timmy has got to be fucking gripping, man. If he loses his fucking official stepfather, my God, he's gonna be devastated. Oh no, Ray, it's even worse than I thought. He's got the fucking IRS, fucking FBI, CIA, ICE, DEA, ATF guy on the fucking screen. John, oh my God. Have fun, Ray.
Pull it up.
I'm not going to play his shit live. Do you hear about dude, you're so easy to fucking, you tell me, I don't want to get derailed. Maybe we should hold off dropping the link. You derail yourself. Yeah, pull it up. Let's see it. Come on.
Well,
what are we talking about today?
I do want to pull up some highlights of the debate because I'm curious to see if you even, I want to see what you think, actually, what your opinions are.
Look, I think it's I think you got three ultimate grifters in the room, and I think the guy whose asshole is puckering up the hardest and is probably super pissed off, it's got to be Joe Rogan. You know that this guy was on Joe Rogan. He was on Joe Rogan's podcast in the recent couple of weeks, right?
Mm-hmm. I heard about it. I didn't watch it, but I heard about it.
Did you know that Joe Rogan was involved in the negotiations and somehow got I probably know why, because Joe Rogan probably was like, if you're using my platform, I'm not paying for you guys to use my platform. I'm number 2 now. Can you imagine Joe Rogan? You think Joe Rogan is happy saying he's number 2, getting beat out by a tomboy fucking half a black lesbian? He wants them to sign NDA. All right, no, I don't.
I did not even fucking see that coming, bro. Holy shit.
Dude, you ever see the fuck? She's always wearing those Obama grandma fucking pants. I mean, I think she's a beautiful woman, but dude, you can't tell me that she didn't swing both ways when she was younger. Come on, I don't care how many kids she popped. I don't get customs agents. John, definitely top 5 Oshin simp. Oh yeah, definitely Plunka. No idea how Timmy and AC3 will make money for next year. TGE money drying up. Well, I mean, listen, I got an opinion about that. Number one, every YouTuber that does live stream is battling the number one fucking thing they're battling is people are getting shorter and shorter attention spans. I mean, all these people doom scrolling, getting the fucking.
And there's a lot of haters too. Like they're really quick to fucking talk shit, but you don't want to come on here and say your opinion. You know, you want to talk shit though. There's a lot of that going on too.
Yeah, but that's what live streams are for. I mean, that's good, I think. I mean, there's people that don't want to be a panelist, you know, they want to be able to interact, but they interact in the chat. I think that's the one thing that's the most attractive about streams, and people have a hard time watching. That's one of the reasons people have short attention spans. To make a person stay more than fucking, you know, the average length of a short or a TikTok video or an IG hit, they have to feel like they're involved and part of the channel, right?
Sure. Interact. I agree. I agree. But interact about the topic, not fucking talk shit, you know?
Well, I mean, no, but that is part of it, right? You got to have, I mean, what would fucking live streams be without the shit kickers?
Yeah, I guess it's true. It's like that with everything, though. I guess you could say
it's your job as a host or a co-host to interact with the shit kickers too. I mean, dude. I mean, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with fucking having a polarizing chat. I think it's actually a good thing as long as they don't go too far. You know.
Is AC3 is that Hippo?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I didn't know. Oh yeah.
All right, listen, I got a problem. I got to hit the bathroom. Do I play a clip or do you want to just interact? See, dude, you need a computer. I mean, doing this shit on the phone is so hard. You can't even pull up fucking
play this. What is this right here? Is this like his intro or something? What is this?
Who? What?
What's on your? It's just a picture of Andrew Wilson?
No. This is the statement that this is.
Play the statement.
I can't just. What the fuck you think? We're gonna have a watch party? I'll get fucking the channel. Take it down in 2 minutes. You got to react and talk to it. I'm not gonna be sitting in the seat.
All right.
Pausing and shit.
I see what you're saying. Yeah. My bad.
Your computer is good enough, dude. I used to stream on a fucking Chromebook. Spoken like a true son of a retardo. You kiss mama, who's also aunt with that mom. Dirk, you're getting so nasty, but it might not be fucking.
My mother passed away, you fucking dick. So
is Brenny gonna dox John? The question is, who is Brenny not gonna dox? All right, hang on. I got to change a clip. You might get tossed off, but I'll come back. Hang on.
All right.
Okay, just change the layout. All right, let's see. I need a little bit of a. Maybe I'm the right. What do you want? You want a Brenny clip?
Yeah, it's always gonna be Brenny for me. Fucking guy is gold. He's fucking pure fucking.
Here, hey, listen. Let's play an ironic. Do you want to see collectibles in the clip or no collectibles or no collectibles?
Beefcake's welcome.
All right, so that one is under
how long is this bathroom? Fucking what are we doing?
What are you gonna fucking set your fucking chrono and time me or what? What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
Maybe I should smoke that. I don't know.
I thought you did.
Nah, not yet.
All right, here you go. I'll be right back.
Nothing to do with sex. Nothing to do with homosexuality.
Is it closeted homosexual?
So we've got some closet homosexuals in the chat at the moment. Have you seen what you look like?
He called ass
now I'm going to defend Curly here.
for just a tiny bit. Curly laughs and cajoles him, but then Curly realizes you can't condone this, so Curly backtracks after every time he says something. But homosexual stuff is okay. You're a closeted homosexual fat slob who thinks it's okay to gay bash. Yeah. Homosexuals, aren't they? No, Amara's not homosexual. Sorry, Amara, I'm not counting you in this. Don't worry, man. So, yeah. I mean, I haven't got a problem with it. They're welcome to it. Some of my best friends are lesbians, but, and all the closeted homosexuals, because I'm friends with it.
Okay, put your hand up if you fancy Brenny.
Well, they must do, because they're in the chat, aren't they?
That's a homophobe, by the way. A really big homophobe.
What you have is narcissists and bullies and closet homosexuals. What he does think is the closeted homosexual.
Yeah. Nothing to do with sex. Nothing to do with homosexuality.
You don't think him closeted homosexual?
He may be, I don't know, homophobic and racist slurs, which we've seen in the chats below by him.
The racism, the homophobia, and... Can you imagine having live Brenny? All my haters are men. Maybe they're all closeted homosexuals. What do you think?
Maybe they all fancy you.
I don't know.
They're in here, looking at that handsome face.
They've got to be closeted homosexuals, though, haven't they? Imagine,
aren't we all?
They could go to a gay bar, you know. But instead of going to a gay bar, they meet up as a group of men.
Oisin to go and go after the people
You went after the guy.
I didn't kill anything. No, I stand behind everything I said.
It's too late now because you killed him.
I didn't kill anything. And to bring this up, continue to say that he wants to kill Oisin.
Because
How
he
is
wants
that
to
helping?
kill Oisin. Because he said it.
He's already apologized. He wrote like 10 messages to Oisin.
Where's the apology?
He wrote like 10 messages to Oisin.
Brenny broke another rule. I'm pissed at Brenny for releasing the information on the
Oisin.
big one, and they let me know. F you, Brenny. You're nothing. We're gonna keep that information to ourselves. If only give that information. This fucking, if you don't put the fucking picture on it,
I'll put up the picture. I'll put up a picture in a second.
I don't care about the price of the walk. Fucking idiot. Wrong set up.
The audience watches half amazed, half wonder. The dragons and Brenny. Hear the trumpets call. Cloud chaser Brenny. Try to have it all. Fabricator Brenny. Hear the dancers cry, still reaching for tomorrow beneath the algorithm sky. Brenny, the snowflakes.
Fuck, that was perfect, man. Look at that.
I gotta ask, for the record, is Brenny actually tapped at it dancing in that video?
What?
Is he actually one of the people tap dancing in that video?
Hey, listen, man. I mean, is that not something to be proud of? He was on the fucking.
No,
Late Show,
I'm
man.
asking you. I don't.
You gotta ask the expert. You gotta ask Perry, because Perry's been dropping the link to that fucking Late Show. I don't know, for like 2 months before I finally played it.
Because the thing is, he has a tattoo around his arm of like barbed wire, and who God knows how.
I thought it was a Celtic. I thought it was a Celtic band.
Whatever it is, it's fucking.
Whatever. You gotta fucking be accurate.
All right, it's Pamela Anderson fucking barbed wire, okay, on his arm. So if he was
you want to revive the whole. You want to revive the beef.
No, I'm not. I'm not saying it like.
Sure, you do.
No, I'm saying it like as in if it was really him in the fucking video, it must have been a long time ago. Like
Here's Tommy Knowles. Tommy Knowles says, making nutmeg maple pie. Have a great show, guys. Fuck, man. He's taking in the harvest. It's not even harvest season, Tommy. I thought that would be something you do during harvest season. Hey, look at Tommy. It's better than playing pickle. So good for you. Hope it's delicious. Definite lesson to be learned. Interact with the chat and balance with the panel discussion. Oh, okay. That's almost as good as Brenny telling us that we got to do 1 hour watch talk, dedicated watch talk, and ignore the chat.
Do you want to do 1 hour watch talk right now and just get it out of the way?
I mean, you would have to
totally
lead that.
What am I going to? I'm totally fucking.
What am I going to talk about? I can pull up fucking articles.
No, I really want you to pull up highlights. Type in highlights of the debate. Unless you have
What do you mean type in highlights of the debate? What the fuck? I got it already. I got
All
it. We
right.
could go through it. I got a
So
summary.
I want to
timestamps.
go through. I want to go through. Does it say anything about where he cannot? They talk about the 7 convictions, what they're charging him. That's the got you now moment that everyone should see. That's where we should start.
Okay,
best part.
All right,
best
let's
part of
get
the
to that.
debate.
You're jumping ahead. You're jumping. Never seen anyone project their own closeted gayness as dude. It's a fantastic shtick. You know what? It's a great way to have the LGBTQ, part of the watch collectors incorporated into your stream. I like him, but he makes it a bit obvious. What gave you that idea? Irish River Dancing, fucking champion 6 times over. Rennie on the stream yesterday at 4:30 a.m. was absolute gold. You got to peel back the layers of Brenny's onion. Listen, like I said, the thing about Brenny, he does his gotcha clips the old school way. So just think of how much motivation you got to have to do that. I didn't even know. I didn't even play. So he has he has a collateral damage channel, which is smart because obviously, for what he does, they're going to go after him. I mean, just like they go after us, and you got to have that. You got to have that backup channel.
Anybody that refers to himself in the third sense,
it's a YouTube thing, dude.
Is it?
Yeah. It is. I mean, I'm not even kidding around. It is a YouTube thing. What is he supposed to do? Do I and me and mine?
I mean, anything's better than saying your name. I don't know.
Well, that's the name of his channel. I mean, it is a YouTube thing. All the
you got me.
Nut job YouTubers.
I'll agree.
All right, so here I'm coming from this where, look at, I admire people that have a grift. Now, I don't know why people.
Why is that where you went? You like that he's the dragon of this, bro. It's fucking hilarious.
But listen, don't you think it's admirable that they know their audience, they cater their content to their audience, okay?
I think it's weird that you think that's admirable. I think that's psychotic, bro. It's all about the money.
That's the entertainment business. What do you mean? That's how you fucking sway hearts and minds. It's the entertainment business. You don't admire fucking people that are able to form coalitions and be the spokesman and a leader of their own movement or their own cult.
Yes, I do, but not this guy, if that makes sense.
I don't know. I told you, I thought this guy was the host of whatever podcast. I'm looking at it. I'm not looking at it that I don't want this guy to sway my.
Bro, this guy goes on there and just belittles women and calls them fucking retarded, and he always has to shut people down.
Ralph? Hello, Unc, for not coming live, but Miss Ralph C wanted to go to our apartment. Cookie.
Maybe he's talking to somebody else, bro. He's talking to somebody else in the chat. Unless he calls you uncle.
Hello, Unc, for not coming live, but Miss Ralph C wanted to go to our apartment. I don't know what I don't think, is that Ralph? I don't know if that's Ralph or not. Hang on a second. Is somebody trying to fucking use a fake Ralph C account? I hate when people fucking.
All right, so you can get admired by this guy grifting, which I have to tell you, this number one grifter of 2026 is Andrew Wilson. That is my opinion. It might even be facts. No, why would we have this guy? Rough. Why don't we have an actual, like, I don't know.
Why not?
Why they chose him,
Hello to everyone in the chat. Have a nice Sunday and enjoy your time. You too, Ralph. See ya. The Best Life Homestead. Okay. Oh, look who's here. No, I saw Ralph. I didn't know, Ralph. I was trying to make sense out of that comment. I got you. Take care, buddy. Missed you last night. Original Mathis, Ireland Cruise, actually pretty normal. Your buddy Tim Wright sexually assaults women on his. Jesus fucking Christ.
Wait, what?
This fucking guy. He's talking about the Koreatown titty swipe. All right. So let's what do you call this? I call this setting the table. I don't know what you would call it, but I call this setting the table. I never knew you had a music playlist, Ralph. I'm gonna have to check it out. So he set the table. This is the day before the he gives a lot of inside baseball on how this debate came together.
Everyone an update of exactly where we are. A few weeks ago.
Dude, so is this guy related? Is it his brother that does the whatever podcast? Because I
don't trust this guy. That's all I gotta say. I don't fucking trust
Why
him.
would you trust anybody?
I don't fucking trust this guy at all, bro. Like why are you laughing, bro? I'm serious. Look at this motherfucker. Would you trust this guy?
I don't even trust myself sometimes.
Bro, look at this motherfucker. All right.
Dude, but you know what? But this guy was able to raise $300,000.
Got it from the fucking Charlie Kirk fucking campaign.
He was able to jump on the #1 podcast and debate the #1 podcaster in the world. I mean, you don't think that's
PVD is not #1.
Dude, this was broadcast on Candace Owens' channel. And
yeah, I got it.
PBD, yeah. So I mean, if you're a fucking YouTuber and
because she got paid $300,000.
Yeah, but you think it came out of this guy's pocket?
No.
Here, watch this grift.
It's it's unbelievable.
A friend of mine who runs the Whatever podcast offered up $100,000 for Candace Owens to debate with me about the murder of Charlie Kirk on his platform. He eventually raised it to $150,000, to which I said I would match it if we could actually debate on neutral ground. I expressed this story recently on the Joe Rogan podcast.
He's reading this.
I mean, this is like
he's reading the script, bro.
Yeah. This is like watching the weigh-in for a massive MMA fight. I mean, that's how people look at this.
Looks like a man that's willing to do anything for a little bit of fucking coin, bro. That's what this guy looks like to me.
Dude, why do you point out the obvious thing that these people are all grifters? Do you think you're stuck on it?
Do you think most of the chat or people think that they know this guy's a grifter? People don't see that. They think this guy's just defending Erica Kirk. Bro, there's a lot of people aren't like you and I or other people. We're looking on both sides of the camp. People choose sides and they're very cultish. You know, a lot of people do think this guy genuinely fucking cares and wants to expose Candace Owens, but Candace Owens is not going to let that happen. That's why she took $300K. This is a year later. We're still talking about this. That means something's up. Why is this a topic that millions of people wanted to watch? Right on the 1 year.
Dude, they framed Charlie Kirk getting assassinated like it was fucking the JFK assassination.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Or like it was 9/11.
Shady. It's so shady. Exactly my point.
Why is it shady? I mean, they're able to fucking cultivate a huge.
They're rehashing it again for all the people in the world to bring it up again.
But that's what a grifter does. That's their job. That's their fucking milk. They're
okay, dude, you're smarter than most, bro. Because a lot of people don't see the grift.
Do you let me ask you something. Do you think that most of the people that tune into these podcasts are there because they haven't already formed their own opinion and they want to be swayed by what they hear, or do you think they're watching entertainment? Because to me, this is just the new age.
I think 10% of the people are really dialed in on the actual facts and the shit that matters, and the other 90% of the people are there for the entertainment. Those are the people that go to fucking WWE.
Exactly. So you're talking about. So I think the 90% of the people are smart. The $0 people are the smart ones because they're there just for entertainment. They're not there to fucking because they're so interested. And here's what's going to happen. Here's the only thing that matters, and this is the only way in this fucking in the framing, the way they frame this. The way that everything is framed as who's the winner and who's the loser, which is to me the ultimate psyop, right? So here's the only thing that matters. This is the only thing that matters. You could do a poll, you could do whatever. How many people, percentage of the population, who are either watching this as entertainment or briefly fucking taking this shit in? How many of those people actually think there's going to be a conviction or there's not going to be a conviction? That's it. That's the only thing that matters. Is this guy Tyler going to get convicted of any of the 7 charges, or are they going to cut him loose? To me, that's what I want to see. But unfortunately, you're going to have to wait, and there's going to be people who are going to build it up all the way to that day, because I think he's only in the hearing stages right now. He's not even doing this in front of it's a hearing. It's not even in front of it's in front of a judge. It's a hearing. It's not even to the point of having a jury yet. All right, let me see what's going on.
All right, where do you stand though? Do you lean more?
Hang on. Listen, I told you if you don't address the chat, we might as well not fucking do a stream. We could just do a private stream. We got to address the chat. Are there any normal YouTubers from Ireland or are they all completely insane? What do you think?
I think the insane ones are from London and England. The UK, motherfucker.
I wouldn't be watching anything that doesn't have insane people on it.
Exactly.
Hello to everyone in the chat. Have a nice Sunday. All right. Hopefully Ralph is going golfing.
We've seen all this.
Okay,
shit
we got emojis. Where did I leave off? Left up right here. This guy, new guy. The best life homestead. He got big arguing dumb.
He got big arguing with 20-year-old girls on the whatever podcast and turned out to make it successful grift. Exactly my point. Now
this guy?
Andrew Wilson.
Oh, so he was a fucking host on the
No, he goes on the show and then fucking battles
on whatever.
Is this
the guy that smokes on air, or is that somebody else?
Yeah, he smokes too. Yeah.
All right, so then I'm not because I could have swore that this guy was like a panelist on that whatever. Oh, so he's like a co-host or
no,
a regular panelist.
He's just a fucking. I don't know if you call him a panelist.
Don't trust anyone over 30. Don't trust anyone over 30.
I'll tell you what though, I'm not seriously. This guy looks the most untrustworthy motherfucker. Looks like a greasy.
I sent pictures to Magic City and we'll share it. We'll share it to the TFC. Thank you, Ralph. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff to post up on the channel community page. TPUSA paid $300K.
Yeah, it didn't come out of Andrew. You think Andrew Wilson's paying her?
No, I mean, dude, why do you think I want to play this mission statement? This is basically just did a GoFundMe. He did. It was like Timmy trying to get paid to go to fucking Geneva Watch Week or whatever.
I think it's double dipping. I don't think you see it. I think he's getting the money for this mission statement, plus he's getting money for it.
I mean, yeah, they are grifters.
The Earth is definitely fucking not a ball. Suck my dick. How about that?
I didn't see Magic City in the chat. Is Magic City in the chat? Magic City, did you get my video? I didn't see Magic in the chat, Ralph. Or am I wrong?
Oh God,
I don't think I saw it in the chat.
How you doing?
Hey,
today,
it's my favorite. What do you mean?
How you doing, buddy?
Why do you say it like that, dude? Kelso's one of the most positive people.
I'm saying hello. How are you doing today?
I thought this guy was ousted.
He's talking about me.
What does he mean by ousted?
I don't know, bro. Like you're not welcome back. You're done. No more no fold on the show.
What? No. A flat earth guy hating on wrestling. I'm dead.
I wasn't hating on wrestling. I said those are the type of people that watch wrestling.
No fold retardo is it the conspiracy theories. Who would have thunk that?
Oh man. Well, I think some of the conspiracies are real. How about that? And the people that
super chat. Thanks, you little bitch. Super chat reads: beep beep, error, calculating horsepower. 1 banana, 2 bananas, turbo loading, brr, ding dong. Please insert coffee. System confused.
So thank you, below the bot.
It's fucking so stupid.
Hang on a second. Yeah, that voice didn't do it justice. Hang on a second. Let's do. Let's see what no. Let's see what
I love fish. I love.
Let's see what no fold would sound like if he read that. Let's do that. Uzi's shoebox.
Thank you for the super chat and generous contribution. Super chat reads: beep beep, error, calculating horsepower. 1 banana, 2 bananas, turbo loading, brr, ding dong. Please insert coffee. System confused.
Hilarious.
Ralph C. Curley, can you show fish video? I'll send him one. Last night, I played all three. Listen, here's the thing, Dingo. You keep sending me MOV files instead of an MP4. So I'm not going to show. I can't show it now. It's on last night's show. It's very hard when I cannot load MOV video files. You got to send me MP4s. I don't know why you changed that, but I played the 4 that you sent me last night. Kelso, Catman, Flat Earth. Where's
it's aloe, bro.
Oh, the hat.
Yeah.
What's the all right? So what's the big
deal?
Bro,
This guy fucking loves me, bro.
Other than it being expensive,
this guy wants to fucking lick my nuts, bro. That's how much he talks about me.
Fuck, man.
Who doesn't like fish, bro? I mean, let's be honest.
Did you not take him up on that offer? Candace is now 2 degrees of separation away from the franchise club. Andrew Wilson and Michaela D. Chandelier. Hey, listen, I mean, she's just a.
She walked him down, dude. She fucking walked that guy down. He lost this debate badly.
Oh, how did he lose, dude? He's going to be the talk of the fucking of the.
I meant when it comes to the facts and stuff and what he's saying, like
who gives a fuck? Nobody cares about the fucking.
I cared.
Facts,
I listened to it 3 times, bro. I care.
Did you really?
I watched it 3 fucking times. Yeah, I like.
Holy fuck! That thing was 3 hours and 11 minutes long.
So.
Fuck. Man,
I drive for a living, bro. Fucking put the AirPod in, listen to shit. Also, not only did I watch it 3 times, I watched like multiple different channels and their perspective. And the funny thing is, every single person is obviously going to have a left-leaning or right-leaning outlook when you watch it.
Isn't that funny how it's almost perfectly designed to keep people divided?
Exactly. That's what I'm getting to. It's all a big production. It's all a big show. Now, my whole thing is, why are we talking about it a year later? Why is this debate happening a year later?
Well, because that's what they want us to
Who's
do.
they?
I mean, the people in charge of social media, I guess. What do you mean? The fucking grifters. Dude, I mean, what? It's a grifter's job to keep the grift going. I mean, that's what they're supposed to do.
I think it's deeper than that.
Like you want to be a truck driver and fucking drive a truck that's got no gas in it. You got to fucking keep putting the gas in the fucking tank, don't you?
Well, I don't pay for gas, so fuck it. And if it's an electric one, I'll take it. Fuck it. You ever see those electric trucks? 18-wheeler electric trucks?
Hey guys, aloe is for
fags. But no fold is cool, bro. I have 1 piece of aloe, bro, and it's just that hat.
I don't even know what it is. All right, are we gonna see this guy? Look, just picture.
I can't watch this fucking guy.
What the fuck do you want to do then?
No, I don't want to watch his mission statement. That I don't want to.
No, but this. What do you mean? It's the best fucking part. This
all right,
is
play it.
Dude, this is one of the best griftathons I've ever seen. This is like picture Timmy with 2 amputated legs in a wheelchair, okay? He's got 2 amputated legs in a wheelchair. He's got 1 eye streaming tears, okay? Jerry Lewis telethon. You got Tim G fucking doing a Jerry Lewis telethon. I mean, listen to this fucking. I will kick him.
All right, let's actually listen to it.
This what the fuck, man? You know what it's like doing streams with people that got ADD?
Let me give everyone an update of exactly where we are. A few weeks ago, Brian Atlas, a friend of mine who runs the Whatever podcast, offered up $100,000 for Candace Owens to debate with me about the murder of Charlie Kirk on his platform. He eventually raised it to...
Okay,
is this 0.3? What is this?
I got 1.25.
You got to speed him up. He's slow as shit, this guy.
So all right, so let me get this straight. His friend from the Whatever podcast offered the money up to have the debate on the Whatever podcast.
Correct.
Okay? Not on Candace Owens. On his channel. Same thing with Joe Rogan.
$150,000, to which I said I would match it if we could actually debate on neutral ground. I expressed this story recently on the Joe Rogan podcast.
Okay, where do you think neutral ground would be? So Candace is supposedly a conservative. PBD is supposedly a conservative.
Bro, they're all controlled opposition. When you said they, that's my whole point. They want us to see this debate. That's what. Okay.
All right. So, all right. Let me ask you something. How do you think that this? Okay. So obviously, you want to keep the system that whoever designed, you want it to keep going. Okay. You cannot have a coalition of people that get along, right? So you got to drive that wedge. You got to keep driving that wedge, right? So you had this MAGA movement. You know, Trump overwhelmingly won. They couldn't even fudge the numbers enough to make them lose, right? Popular vote, all the fucking battleground states, blah blah blah. Obviously, they built a fucking motivated coalition. They had to break up that side of the coalition because the other side, the Democrats, already knew that they got this underlying Bernie Sanders, Democratic fucking Socialists of America movement going on. So the establishment Democrats are going to be, you know, they're losing the battle to the to the progressives in their party, right? Why? Key voters, young people, young indoctrinated people. Keep the indoctrination going. You got that side. Now on the MAGA side, you got this MAGA movement, which is, you know, like I equate it to like the old Tea Party movement. You got to break it up.
That's dead though now.
So you got to break it up. So somebody says, all right, here's what we got to do to break it up. Okay, we got to make a certain amount of people that are in that coalition make an ungodly amount of money, and they have to fucking turn this movement into shambles. All right. So now at the boardroom table, who's the guy that gets the last word? And who's the guy that says, okay, here we go. We're going to get Candace, Tucker, Megyn Kelly. We're going to get this guy who's supposedly a rampant fucking conservative. We're going to get Ben Shapiro. We're going to get all these people. We're going to give them the script, and they're going to fucking divide the people in the MAGA coalition. Do you think that that's the way these psyops work? How do you think they work? Do they send fucking cliff notes to these people? Is it coordinated? Are they all working together? Do they know that they're all working together, or are they not working together?
The point is, why I understand where you're coming from, and I see what you're trying to do, but at the end of the day, why are we having this debate 1 month before the anniversary, a year later?
You keep asking that. You keep asking that fucking question like you're impervious to fucking social media influence. You're not.
I get it. I see where you're coming from, but I do find it suspicious. I find it suspicious.
Well, I mean, that's exactly what they're catering to, is maybe your suspicious side.
You think?
You notice how you could have the religious believers. You got the conspiracy theorists, as they like to call them. You got actually true blue conservatives. Why is it that all these people, are they being manipulated, or is it just they're taking advantage of human behavior that they've been studying since fucking time immemorial?
That was pretty deep.
Is it very hard? Is it very hard to run an influence campaign? I mean,
no, apparently not, because you could see right through the deception of a lot of it. Play it. Let me hear what it says, because I literally have not listened to it.
Does it stop you from intaking this shit? I mean,
no, it makes me look into it more. It makes me want to know more about it. Like, I find it very interesting that this guy
they're digging like a brain rot worm. It's digging, it's burrowing into your fucking brain, and it's taking advantage of your curiosity. Right?
I don't know, not that much, but I do care. I did watch it. Like I said, I watched it 3 times.
Like, right, let me see what we got here. Hello, all you lovely people. Been out, got back, and to see this, surprised. Well, surprise, motherfucker. They do psychological profiles of individuals. Google Earth round pasta.
Why are you talking shit, bro?
Dude, you know what? It's like they want to treat you like JJ from fucking Moving On Up, like the Jeffersons. The Jeffersons, right?
Other thing is, if you're unable to look at new information and find the information and change your mind based on that information, then you're just an NPC, bro. That just watches the news.
Exactly. Like me, listen, I'm a 2-issue voter, and both of my issues Donald Trump failed miserably on. So, but does that mean that I'm going to get so disgusted that I'm never going to vote again? I wasn't raised that way. I
just don't vote. I think
it's my
fucking
all duty.
Bullshit.
It's my duty as being part of an American citizen to vote, whether it counts or not. I have to do my fucking duty.
That's old school shit. I get it. I think there's going to be no more voting soon. That's what I think.
I don't think so. I don't think you'll ever. I think this is one thing that's going to go back to the old days of paper ballots. I really do.
That's the way it should be. If that's the way it was, Curly, I would go vote. Like if you went there and like you literally can only do it once, there's no fucking bullshit. You know,
I can't even imagine doing a mail-in ballot. I mean, to me, I feel a sense of pride, even standing.
Exactly.
2016, dude. 2016. I was ready to fucking bribe somebody so I didn't have to stand in a fucking line with 800 fucking people. But me and my wife did it. And you know what? We had a lot of fun. There was a lot of, unfortunately, the most disgusting thing is that there was a lot of people in 2016. What do they call it? The silent majority, right? I mean, that's me and my wife. Me and my wife were in the silent majority. You're talking about people that voted for Clinton. We voted once for Obama. You know, now, am I going to say that I vote in statewide elections? No. Will I vote in localized election, mayoral candidate? You know, mayoral elections and school board and certain topics? Yeah, we will, because it affects local politics affects your quality of life. I believe in that, and it doesn't take a lot to get people motivated if you present your case in a believable manner. It doesn't take a lot to get people motivated enough to where it makes a difference to where you could swing a local election. I mean, Dingo Dave, my favorite fishy friend. Fuck. Dingo Dave's all about the fish. Hey guys, I don't have the channel account open, so don't get pissed off if I'm not able to give you guys a wrench. I don't feel like putting in the legwork to do that today. So come back on the next one and we'll take care of you. How about PBD considering being president of Iran? That would actually be one hell of a psyops. Now that would be a fucking accomplishment that I could dig. That's entertainment. Okay, he's talking to him. I think we got everybody covered. I headed to Chicago tomorrow.
It's coming to Chicago tomorrow.
Well, congratulations.
People want to meet
Candace
the Curly.
Fans' reactions were volatile, to say the least. She issued a strange counter that I needed to pay her $500,000, and that TPUSA needed to, quote, claim me.
Dude, so she's a fucking whore. She's a grifter whore. 500 grand, baby.
Now, I don't work for TPUSA,
Well,
so I couldn't grant that concession, as it would have been a lie. She followed with an offer of me paying $300,000 to debate her at her home on the topic of if...
Why'd she drop the price so fast?
$300K and you have to go to her home?
Girl ain't stupid.
Tyler Robinson killed
She
Charlie
won.
Kirk, and if he was a federal patsy or not. Obviously, this gives massive advantages to Owens, but I'm never one to back down.
What do you consider? All right, so what do you consider a patsy? How many handlers did he have? I mean, how did they convince him? Did they do fucking
Bro, we don't even have
on him?
I mean, that's a possibility, but there's not a clear photo, video.
How hard would it be to convince some fucking introverted, non-existing fucking guy that likes to fuck another guy that's a Furby and a tranny? How hard is it to convince a guy, that obviously believes and is in love with the tranny movement, to assassinate somebody who doesn't believe that trannies, should exist or have rights? It can't be that hard to manipulate a fucking guy like that, young guy like that.
Okay.
For a debate challenge.
Well, what do you think? I mean, how do you convince? I mean, if the guy didn't convince himself,
just all bullshit. How about that?
All right, so if they convict this guy of murder, you don't think he goes to jail? What do they do? They put him on some remote island?
I'm not saying.
So how do you convince somebody to give up, at a young age, to give up their freedom? And I mean, do you think maybe he wants to get fucking, pounded for the rest of his life in jail? I don't know. How does that work?
Maybe he didn't do it.
Well, then why doesn't he? Why
There's
did he?
no.
Why did he?
I
Why
think
did he
that-
admit to doing
That's
it?
why in the debate, Andrew says, "What would you take?" And so does PBD. He says, "What would take you, Candace, to like agree with that he did this?" She says, "A clear photo of him, of Tyler Robinson, or a video of him pulling the trigger. Anything clear, anything that's like decisive,
Okay, can I?
100%."
Can I tell you why I think Candace Owens is nothing but a grifter and she's just doing a milk job?
Yes, I
If
like to hear
anybody
this.
could have got credentials to be in that courtroom, it should have been her. Now, I mean, so
Why?
is the overwhelming evidence that they played in the courtroom, is it fake? Is it fake? The people, the reporters that did go through the trouble of getting cleared to be in that courtroom, but couldn't take video or audio of the evidence that the prosecution presented because the judge basically put a gag order on it per request of the defense. I mean, so are all of those people lying that it was overwhelming? The evidence was overwhelming that they played in the courtroom where you could clearly, it wasn't a reenactment, it wasn't AI. They clearly had this guy from the moment he was on campus, going up on the roof, walking across the roof, okay? Putting the rifle
you've seen
together.
you've seen those
No,
videos?
nobody's seen them, just the people in the courtroom. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying that, I mean, that's why I'm saying I find it fucking ridiculous that of course people are going to speculate from the time that it happened to the first time that it actually enters a courtroom. And right now we're only in the hearing process. We're not even in the trial. Okay. But so a lot of people have, there's a lot of people that think that Nick Fuentas is a provocateur. He's a plant. He's controlled opposition. He could be whatever. Doesn't matter.
They all are.
One thing I could tell you is he always starts his show with a summary of the current daily news that's going on. Okay. He's sourcing it from different news media sites. Okay. And the people that walked, Benny Johnson, the people that walked out, that were actually allowed to be in that courtroom, that walked out, said that it was devastating evidence that the prosecution showed in the hearing, okay, which the defense requested a gag order be put on it, of video evidence, video and DNA evidence. Is it convincing enough to get prosecutions on all 7 counts? I don't know. Is it beyond a reasonable doubt? I don't know.
This guy didn't even. This guy.
This
Andrew
was a
Wilson,
month ago, dude. This is a month ago.
Hold
That's
on,
why
but this guy Andrew Wilson didn't even know the 7 counts. And if you watch the debate,
doesn't matter. He's not there for accurate information. He's there for a payday and clout chasing. That's what. I mean, that's why.
That's my whole point.
It's like
I agree with you.
It's like somebody trying to convince you that the Earth is round and them not realizing that you're trolling them.
Yo, Curly, shut the fuck up, bro. Shut up, bro.
Even if I think the terms are fundamentally unfair. We entered into negotiations, and during those negotiations, Joe Rogan contacted us both, asking to host our debate.
Again, another grifter. Joe Rogan, wait a minute. Dude, I want to be back. I can't let this black bitch fucking beat me out being #1 podcaster. Why can't I have it on mine? So you got whatever podcast wanted it. Joe Rogan wanted it. Obviously, what do you think that Patrick David or whatever the fuck his name is, the Iranian, the sheik, the fucking
How much
Iranian
he got
sheik.
paid?
No, he didn't get. You don't think he paid for this? Paid to be a moderator?
He's getting paid big time for this. All of his ads. They were running ads, live ads.
That's what I'm saying. This was a fucking griftathon. It was. Look, dude. It's like when in the days of the Romans, when they used to have the fucking spectacles for the to keep the people fucking pacified and happy, watching fucking lions eat fucking the plebs. Come on, man.
This is perhaps something you guys don't know.
Here we go. You're going to see the Jerry Lewis telethon. When I saw this, I was just picturing, like I said, Timmy, a double amputee sitting in a wheelchair. You got Tim G fucking being Jerry Lewis.
Obviously,
he's in the chat right now.
I changed everything, as that would guarantee the biggest platform for both of us.
Where?
Well, someone made a comment that I knew it was him. Unless you know this person.
Nah.
Hold on. Where is it at? I'll show you. He's the type of guy I want to share a foxhole with. Wherever that fucking comment is.
Right here.
Maybe
not. Maybe he knows about that, though.
You think Tim G's a savvy
Darth something 5'4", 5'7". You know that person?
Darth Vegas?
Yeah, you know him?
No, that's not fucking Tim G. Darth Vegas is
he must have watched, because Tim G used to say that to me all the time. You're the type of guy I would share a foxhole with.
Yeah, but that's a common saying.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right, all right. You know the guy.
Make our case on neutral ground. Unsurprisingly,
I mean, it'd be different if he was saying, "I want to have a Brokeback Mountain moment with you in a hot tub."
Curly, do me a favor, please. Just from the look of him, do you trust this motherfucker?
Who?
This guy.
Why would I trust some fucking guy I don't even know?
Just saying, if you hired someone,
I actually. So here's the thing. This is the
guy that comes to do your sheetrock.
This is the funny thing. You got the Candace cult, and then supposedly this guy already waved the white flag 2 days before the debate. That's what's funny about this. It's all about the fucking the donations. Just listen.
To me, Candace Owens declined. No control, you see. She insisted it be at her home still, even after Rogan said he would come in on his...
Girl don't want to leave her house, man. Why would the girl want to leave her house? I don't want to leave my house. You come to me, motherfucker. I'm the one that's got 2 million subs, not you, you plebe.
Off day to do the debate, and I would still give her the $300,000. You would think if she was actually trying to change the minds of normies and reach a new audience, that's where she would go, but sadly, no. After many rounds of negotiations and a new moderator...
So he's using his 279,000 subscribers on his YouTube channel. So when he just said there, what did he just say? You would think she would want to reach a different audience, right? A new audience. So
he's trying to reach the audience. I get it.
He's using his audience as leverage to clout chase them. How do you dick ride a half a black lesbian? That's interesting, right? She's got to have a strap on.
Why do you keep calling this fucking guy? Why do you keep calling her a lesbian, bro? Because she looks like manly? Is that why?
Dude, have you ever seen her outdoor pics with Charlie Kirk when they were fishing and when she was being a tomboy? Come on.
No, I didn't see him.
You don't think that fucking? You don't think
I don't
Candace
follow
was
Candace Owens? I think she's.
You don't think she was an ex rug model?
Let me address Pasta in the chat, because first of all, Pasta is the reason why I met you. Number one. And first of all, this whole debate is conspiracy. This is what it's about. Of course, it's going to be about a conspiracy. This is what this debate is about. It's about the conspiracy of Charlie Kirk getting shot and not being the person it's supposed to be. So it's going to be, this is the way we're going to talk about it, bro. Like, is it not a conspiracy-based theory that we're debating about, or no?
I don't call anything a conspiracy theory.
Exactly.
To me, it's human nature, dude. They're just it's human nature. I mean, do you really think there's somebody fucking pulling the strings and coordinating all this shit behind the scenes, or is it just happening organically because people are greedy?
I think a little bit of both, especially the money part of it. Anytime there's someone with 500 million fucking subs and there's money.
See, all right. So I think that if you study Candace, it's even more nefarious than that, because her husband is basically a billionaire, isn't he?
You know what? I don't follow Candace Owens. I think she's literally controlled opposition. Like I said, I don't follow her, but I know of her. I've watched her stuff a little bit, but I don't follow her. I'm not even sub to her. And I definitely don't watch this.
So do you think, all right, when you say controlled opposition, do you think she gets talking points, bullet points, or an outline of what to cover? Or is she just doing it naturally because
I think she's allowed to talk about certain things. But again, if you watch the debate, she can't say things when she wants to. Like, she stops herself. She also says, like, I don't want to get myself in a legal pickle. That's literally verbatim.
Well, she's being sued by two different.
So if you're grifting, if you're the ultimate grifter, you know you're going to get sued. Why would you do it? It's like if you know you're going to get sued and have to spend all this money.
Well, because she's taking the grift she's taking the grift all the way to the line, and she crossed it a little bit, because these people were dear friends, supposedly dear friends to her until after the dude got killed, right? I mean, she actually defended. And a lot of people did. And I actually, it made sense to me, okay? She actually defended Erica Kirk. The whole spectacle that they put on, basically the wake that they put on, the fucking
of course,
WWE
I followed
event.
the whole thing.
All right, so now you got to think reality based, okay? So Her husband gets assassinated. Her husband runs a multi-million-dollar business, right? Into the hundreds of millions. And it's all based on donations. It's all based on keeping people's rage and fomenting, outrage. It's all based on that, right? Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So the king is dead. So what are they going to do? Who's going to, can they salvage this company? They bring in a fucking strategic media team. And they're like, look, I know it's your husband, father of your children, but now you are the CEO. And we're going to present this to you in a business manner, not in a humanity manner. We know you're going to be grieving. We know it's devastating. But this is the viewpoint from people who are trying to do what's best for your business and take advantage of a crisis and take advantage of a situation, right? So they're like, you got to pull yourself together, and you are now the spokesman of this company. And what we recommend is that you have to have one of the biggest memorials, one of the biggest wakes, one of the biggest spectacles to bring in, a maximum amount of donations to take advantage of the situation that you're in. She stepped up and did that, and she paid the ultimate price, right? All this conspiracy shit started. Oh my God, why wasn't she grieving for a month? Why wasn't she doing this?
Bro, but it wasn't just the grieving. It was the tampering of evidence. It was the moment right after he got shot. His team is taking out the cameras, taking the SD cards out of the cameras. People paving over the fucking cement the next day, taking the car he was shot in and taking it to.
Dude, somebody in the chat.
Hold on.
No, it's because you see, this is what makes me laugh. Somebody in the chat addressed it. Okay, so you're talking about tampering with a crime scene. That's obstruction of justice. You think people are going to do that? Or are they just doing what human nature tells them to do?
Human nature would tell you once your boss and your friend got shot in the neck, you're going to go grab the camera and take the SD cards out? That's the first thing you do? Why is there no video of him going to a hospital? Why is there no pictures of him there? Why is there no blood being trailed from where he got shot to the vehicle? If you get shot by a 30-06 in your neck and have to be carried 200 feet to your fucking SUV and there's no blood on the floor, this is why this debate is happening a year later. That's why this is not the last you're going to hear about this. This is
because Candace Owens is a pro at casting doubt on every little thing that doesn't make sense, but they're basically working on your psyche to do that. The only thing that matters is what's happening in court. That's the only thing that matters. And the bureaucracy runs really slow, and it's a perfect time for these grifters to come in, foment doubt, take advantage of every little thing. I mean, this fucking bitch was talking about fucking airplane flying in Egypt, turning their transponders on and off.
Like I said, I don't follow her, nor do I do.
You don't have to follow her. It's human behavior on fucking social media. So just imagine Tim Wright becomes the number one fucking channel in the fishbowl. No, I'm just giving you an example, right?
Oh, man.
Now, how does he keep that up? Does he keep that up, by not fomenting, but by not playing both sides of his audience that has an opinion?
No one's gonna outdo Curly, bro. How about that?
I'm just saying, dude, it's the oldest game in the book, and it works, and it keeps working no matter.
So you think the whole point of this is just purely that aspect of the? You don't think it has anything to do with the actual case, trying to trigger people in real life? Like, you think they're actually trying to make people stir the pot a little bit with this?
I think it's a bunch of individuals that are making bank on a situation, like all tragic situations. I mean, there's always two sides of the coin. There's two opinions. And, this has been going on since the day that they invented the printing press. I mean, it's that this is the human psyche. It's the human psyche.
I get it. I see your point of view. I see what you're saying. But at the end of the day, like, a lot of these murders or whatever, especially the assassination.
They thought this whole Candace Owens, they thought that Candace Owens had isolated herself and she was going to faceplant. And this podcast is exactly what she needed to revive the whole thing again and keep people's interest in this fucking rolling conspiracy. This is all wild.
Okay, so you kind of agree with me to a certain extent. Then you see the bigger picture.
Of course I do. But like I'm telling you, to me, what's curious to me, what's entertaining to me, is how the depravity that these people fucking reach, because they actually think they're presenting some kind of new evidence or some kind of a fucking news story to you. I think it's hilarious. They're nothing but fucking smoke and mirror fucking entertainers.
So it's like an OJ trial again, kind of.
What do you think made the difference in the OJ trial?
It's a good question. It's the same kind of bullshit. You know, they show you one thing, it's a whole nother thing.
It's a repeat. Well, it's a repeatable pattern, but I mean,
but I think there's something deeper with this debate than just the grift of it. Like, I agree with you. I just feel like they're using this somehow to push another thing that might happen. Like, I don't know how I'm trying to explain it, but I feel like there's something deeper. Like, why did, like, I know what you're saying.
Everyone thinks the 30-06 will create a huge impact. That's just not true. Well, it all depends on what kind of ammo.
True.
What?
It's 100% true. You shoot a 30-06 from 150 feet away. Let me know if it puts just a little tiny hole in your neck.
What
could pull up a video of that, Curly, of a 30-06.
I'm not pulling a video up of someone get a shot.
No, not someone getting shot, but like a watermelon or something. They have like videos of ballistics and stuff like that.
All right. Do you think if somebody that's looking for views on his channel, chasing the social media, the social media dopamine hit, do you think that they're going to show you something that conclusively proves that the narrative?
Why not?
Conclusively proves that.
Yeah, they did it
what
with
happened
the Luigi Manzaroni case. They showed him. They have a video of him walking up to him and shooting him in the back of the head.
Okay, and there's a video supposedly.
Yes, supposedly.
No, well,
you don't think that would have surfaced somewhere by now?
How's it gonna surface? How's it gonna surface if the fucking investigating authority fucking sealed it as evidence? What do we have a right? Do we have a right to view things that the fucking that hasn't even been placed in front of a jury or a judge yet?
I kind of agree with you. I understand what you're saying, but like, if it's leaked, it's leaked, and everything eventually gets leaked. I think eventually we should be able to see it.
Hang on. Do you think the FBI's job, okay, is to convince the fucking the peanut gallery or the fucking the jury of popular opinion? Do you think that they need to say, hey, we're taking too much heat, that they're saying that we flopped this investigation? Let's just show it. Let's just show the evidence that we have to journalists so we could clear our name. Or do you think they're obligated to wait to present it as case and evidence where they're only in the hearing process? They're not even in trial process.
What I'm saying is, I don't think that they should be able to see it. I think you're right. I think they should hold it. But I know in like all these cases, everything gets leaked. There's always someone that leaks something or someone hacks something. It always gets leaked. It always does. Even if they don't want
but there's no political gain, there's no power gain in this case. It's a murder case, cut and dry.
Yeah, if there's
so what are they going to leak it for? To leak it to
if there's an actual video of him pulling the trigger, 4K or whatever, like this whole thing's a big skeptical. If that's the case,
if I can play a fucking clip for 5 minutes, I'll tell you what happened a month. Well, I'm not going to tell you. I'll let fucking Nick Fuentas tell you on all the articles and all the news sourcing that he did a month ago. This already happened a month ago. There's overwhelming evidence, video and DNA evidence that this guy fucking did it. Plain and simple.
You're saying there is overwhelming evidence?
All right, hang on. Let me catch up with
what?
the chat. Let me see. Wait. Hey, dude, I didn't watch the debate. I didn't listen to the debate.
There's definitely not overwhelming. That's the whole point of this debate, bro. There is no overwhelming.
How do you know? How do you know? It's in the hearing. How do you know? Because Candace Owens said so? Because
I don't listen to Candace Owens.
Okay, I agree with Curly. It's all about the Benjamins.
I think we both agreed that it really is grifting.
Andrew Covette answered that question. A staffer secured the cameras and SD cards to protect them from a crowd that turned them over to the FBI.
Oh, please stop, bro. If your friend got shot in the neck, the first thing you're going to do within like
Evidence
a
at
minute
a preliminary hearing proved Tyler Robinson was on campus in the stairwell on the way to the roof. His DNA and fingerprints were on the rifle and confessed.
Well,
all right.
Candace Owens did. Hold on, Candace Owens did in the debate say that in the hearing they had 5 sets of prints on it, and Tyler Robinson's were the most diminished out of the 5 that were on it. They were the most diminished prints. Now, that's what she said.
Everything that Candace Owens is doing after the evidence was presented in the hearing, which the defense asked to be, basically put a gag order or seal. Okay, everything she's doing right now.
First of all, that picture of fucking collectibles is priceless. Can you bring that back real quick? That just fucking changed my life. What is this?
What do you mean?
That's fucking priceless, bro.
That's Gonzaroo, baby. That's Gonzaroo's contribution to the franchise club. If you watch the preliminary hearing, you know the evidence is overwhelming.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I lost audio, buddy. Hold up.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, he's got the link. Okay. I mean, the thing is, Brody, everybody's attention span is so slow. You can't even play a fucking clip to add some reference and dude, Rumble is different. Why don't I have my options? Oh, fuck.
You're streaming on Rumble?
I'm not streaming on Rumble. I'm going to reference Rumble. What the fuck? I don't have, oh, there it is. All right. This might be too fast. Let me know if you think it's too fast. Where are we at? Oh, we're down there. Okay.
You know that they're accusing this guy of being
I really just want to
Jewish?
continue on about this turning point situation. Charlie Kirk, Tyler.
This is the day. It's not the first day of the hearing, but this is the day of the hearing where the prosecution presented, started
And this is
presenting
what, about a month
evidence.
ago, right?
Yeah, it's a month ago.
Robinson.
Right.
So like I said, we've been in this preliminary hearing all week. We've seen a lot of evidence. But the big development today is that according to journalists who were permitted inside the hearing, they say that the prosecution showed a video in the hearing which shows Tyler Robinson taking the shot and killing Charlie Kirk. Now, we don't have the video. The judge has ruled at the request of the defense. So this is Tyler Robinson's attorney said they don't want the video shown to the public. So the judge overruled Erica Kirk and the prosecution. The state wanted the video to go out to the public. The defense said no way. But this is from Benny Johnson. This is a tweet. He, along with Jack Posobiec, Taylor Hansen, among others.
I haven't heard the Benny name in a long time.
Lance Twiggs' interview was played. Oh, yeah, that's when the judge told him to take the gum out of his mouth. Tyler confessed to him. Twiggs also confirmed the engraving and castings found on the bullets. Yeah.
All right, let's just say that is true. Just say all of that's true. Even what Nick is saying is true. Then this whole thing is just one big fucking money grab. That's all it is. And like you said, all that really matters is what happens in the courtroom.
Welcome to fucking social media. Let me
These
play
were
this.
journalists that were inside the courtroom where it was shown, closed door to some members of the press and the people in the hearing. This is what Benny Johnson said is in the video. He said, quote, I was at the Charlie Kirk.
The most interesting, the most
listens to Benny Johnson?
A lot of people.
I mean, I unsubscribed because I knew he's a nut job. Anyway, you listen to him?
No.
Okay.
The way this guy does his shows, though, so this is a video. It's not as a live stream, but he always presents the current news that happens. Then he goes into his, entertaining his base, okay, where he goes crazy. But the thing is, he always presents a pretty good summary for the news. His presentation.
I know, you're a fucking Nick. You're a Nick lover.
See, you got the typical. No, I'm not. I don't drink anybody's Kool-Aid.
You do like this guy, though.
Where do you get unbiased news nowadays on social media? Where? Just name me something. Bill O'Reilly?
No. I guess Jimmy Dore, like you said. I think
Jimmy Dore's a fucking leftist Marxist, man.
I knew you were going to get triggered.
Well, there is none. I mean, there's very few people. Look, don't get me wrong. This guy caters to his base to make he foments outrage too, but he does go through all the
J word every 5 seconds.
But that's got no. So I'm going to compare this guy to. I'll do a Brenny comparison. Okay, Brenny above all else wants to be taken seriously as a watch collector, but he knows that the drama is what pumps his numbers up. He's driven by the numbers. No different than any other. Now, can Brenny be classified as, he's a non-grifter? No, because a grifter is not just motivated by money. Grifters are motivated by validation.
I don't think Brenny's a grifter at all. That's just me. I do think a lot of other things.
You don't think he's driven by his numbers as much as he's obsessed and he fucking
yes, I think he likes the numbers.
There you go.
But I don't think he cares about the money. Like at the end of the day,
you don't have to be a grifter to care about the money.
You just care about the clout. That's two different things. If you're just a clout
whatever
chaser,
it is, some people.
Two different things, bro.
Some people want it for narcissistic supply. No.
Sure, but it's not a money thing for him.
Does it have? If you're, we're not talking about a con artist. We're talking about the grift. The grift is seeking validation at whatever the cost is. No?
Murder trial in Provo, Utah, where Judge Tony Graff called for the attorney for the victim to play a video described as high-definition enhanced version of these security cameras. Multiple new clips, zoom-ins, and red circle enhancements in this video.
Not AI, but they use technology to enhance it, zoom in. Not AI. They used the camera footage from security cameras, and they use technology to enhance the, pixels, clarity. All right, but it's not AI because, dude, the most interesting thing about, and we're not going to make it through this. It's a 39-minute clip. We're not going to make it through it. I already know. Okay. No. But the most interesting thing is towards the end, he predicts everything now this is a month ago, predicts everything that the Candace is. It's not just Candace doing the whole Charlie Kirk, tie in with the conspiracy and, multiple, basically the JFK assassination. It's not just Candace. She has a whole ecosystem of satellite channels that are fucking running all this stuff too.
It's all a conspiracy.
It's not just, when you look at her, it's not just her cult or her subscribers. It's also all the people that clout chase her.
Video. It showed clear images of Tyler Robinson's Dodge Challenger, license plate, hubcaps, clothing, movements around campus in multiple visits as he stalked Charlie, climbing onto the rooftop, lumbering across the rooftop, laying in a prone sniper position on the Lucy rooftop at 12.
Some people want to be.
If this is 100% true, sorry, Clark. If this is 100% true what he's saying, he's fucked. He's cooked.
Well, we're not going to know that until it, I would like to ask one simple question about Tyler Robinson. Where's he getting the money, or his family getting the money? I mean, from what I know, they're not supposed to be very well-to-do. I mean, they're not ultra wealthy. Where's he getting the money for all this defense?
I think the whole thing could be a fucking giant production at this point, man. You're right. I don't know. Where maybe GoFundMe? I have no fucking idea.
22 p.m., taking a shot at 12:23 p.m., and fleeing the crime scene. It was so compelling, the entire room gasped as the Kirks wept bitterly in the front row and Tyler Robinson looked at the ground. Multiple corporate media reporters in the room described the same video and the same scene.
So why aren't they just...
for itself. This is Benny Johnson. Jack Posobiec said the same thing. Taylor Hansen said the same thing. Other corporate media said the same thing. Now, we haven't seen it. It's not public. It's not on Twitter. It's not on the internet. And so we can't really make our own judgment until we've seen the video. And presumably...
Well, you can, you absolutely can. And people have, they're all passing judgment in the kangaroo court of fucking social media for sure. But I mean, if you actually have patience enough to wait, for this whole hearing / it's definitely going to go to trial.
If this case goes to trial, and it will, eventually we will see the video because there is a process. Just like Tyler Robinson eventually made it to this hearing, and just like he made it to the end of it, and the prosecution.
All right, so let me ask you something. Do you think this guy's going to get off?
If that video actually exists and they have that information, no, there's no shot.
Well, I mean, all you got to do is cast doubt on the video.
Hold on one second.
Any little flaw. I do too. I'm going to play a quick clip. We'll be right back, guys. Let's do. That one's too long. I'll probably change brands and he won't have audio, but that's okay. I think. I don't want to think. Let's play so many. I can't make up my mind today, man.
Curly, you hear me?
Motherfucker. Archie, what have you done? You got the whole world food and now you're on the run. You're running from the truth. Archie, you're always wrong, so where do you belong? Plagiarizer, narcissist, boss, and now your cult is pissed. You're just a con artist, how'd you get away with this? Oh, you're lonely, broken Sims. Worship every word you pray. Archie, how do you sleep? You leave a trail of broken hearts in your wake. They love you, it's a mistake. They love you, it's a mistake. Archie, what were you doing? All your broken little toys finally turned on you. It won't be very long, 'cause you've been so wrong. Plagiarizer, narcissist, fraudster, now your cult is pissed. Just a con artist, how'd you get away with this? Oh, you're lonely, broken Sims. Worship every word you pray. Archie, how do you sleep? You leave a trail of broken hearts in your wake. They love you, it's a mistake. They love you, it's a mistake. They love you. It's a mistake.
All right, man. You got audio or no? I didn't think so. All right, let me catch up with the chat. Big Boy Bentley 00. Big Boy Bentley, I'm not gonna open up the channel account. If you come back next time, I'll get you a wrench. You got audio now?
Oh, yeah.
All right. I didn't change anything.
I'm gonna go for a walk, so it's gonna kick me out for a second, the Wi-Fi, and I'll be back.
Yep, flip-flopping college dropout divas that mastered the art of YouTube.
There's a lot of those.
The apps, that's absolutely accurate. Pasta, what's Pasta saying?
He's talking about the 30-aught.
And body shot with an M1 Garand was not blowing bodies apart. Well, it also depends on what kind of fucking jacketed round he used. Was it a hollow point? Oh, no. I want to know. All right, here we go. Greg is saying, I want to know, when was the last time Charlie spoke to Candace? Did Candace hire someone to kill Charlie because she hated his wife? That's what I'm talking about, man. Turn the tables around. You got it, Greg. I like this. She needs to be investigated and cleared before she does her care. You know, Greg, exactly, Greg. That's how you fucking do the other side of the grift. Perfect. Uzi shoebox. Jesus Christ. Why do I even fucking bother? Pasta. And then one Garand shot at 150 yards would exactly what happened to Charlie. It blew his shirt from the kinetic energy, just like deer's. Nothing more or less. Well, the other thing too, Pasta, let's not forget, he was shooting from a very elevated angle, right? Oh, God. You could blow up body parts with a 30-06 or a 308 if the tip had an RDX explosive. Jesus fucking Christ. Now we're going into ballistics. What up, Alejandro? You know the one thing about the
that's
breakdown.
That's what these kind of debates do. That's what these debates do, though.
What?
They spark conversation and questions that people have that don't have answers. There's no answers for some of these questions, and then they trickle out information. Just like he even admits and the debate Grifter.
You picked a great time to have fucking shit audio, dude. I actually think you're fucking trolling me now.
It's bad.
Yeah, it's bad. What the fuck? Let me play this clip. Tell me when you get back home.
Go on.
Because we're going on now. We're going on 2 hours now. And all we've been doing is just fucking talking. And I don't feel like doing a Zoom call for the next hour. Let's play this. I just want to get to the part where he predicts all the stuff that's happening right now. They got to keep the grift going.
Presented a lot of their evidence. He will enter a plea. The judge will decide whether the case goes forward. There will be a trial. And eventually we're going to see the video. But if this video is as
what is he? How many of the 7 counts is he going to plead guilty and not guilty to? Should be interesting.
Right. Then this is just the cherry on top. Let's review the evidence that has been revealed up until this point. They have DNA evidence. They say, the prosecution says, the odds are
admissible in any case, in any murder case. Okay. Admissible DNA evidence.
1,000,000,000 to 1. 1,000,000,000 to 1. That the major pieces of DNA on the rifle and on the screwdriver used to deconstruct the rifle and on the bullets belongs to Tyler Robinson. They found a soft point 30-06 round on the roof of the Lucy Center where Charlie Kirk was shot from. They found 4 to 5 bullet fragments inside of Charlie.
Now, that is weird, but you know what? Now, remember what you're dealing with. You're dealing with some fucking Gen Z, twink fucker. But why would somebody leave a unfired round on the roof? I don't know. Did somebody plant evidence? I mean, that's a pretty easy way to start a good conspiracy.
Charlie Kirk's body. They found the rifle in the woods. It's Tyler Robinson's.
All right, hang on a second. I missed that part. Did he just mention the autopsy?
They found a soft point 30-06 round on the roof of the Lucy Center where Charlie Kirk was shot from. They found 4 to 5 bullet fragments inside of Charlie Kirk's body.
All right, so that's evidence from the autopsy.
They found the rifle in the woods. It's Tyler Robinson's grandfather's rifle. Not only that, they have security camera footage of Tyler Robinson on the roof running away. They have security camera footage of him visiting the campus no fewer than 5 times in the lead up to Charlie Kirk's death. They have testimony from his boyfriend, Lance Twiggs. Lance Twiggs relates a story.
What do you think? Hey, what do you think about the Furby angle to all of this, Snowfold? What do you think about that?
I think it's all shady, bro. Like he's saying this like he knows for a fact.
He probably had the rifle
I should have better audio here in a second.
He probably had the rifle empty while concealing it. He probably had the rifle empty while concealing it. Rounds in his pocket, unless he had some in the initial mag. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, why? I mean, and not only that, but it was etched, right? It had identifiable markings on the rifle case. And I don't know. Are they talking about the spent shell or are they talking about an unfired cartridge? I don't know.
That Tyler Robinson texted him that he did the shooting. Tyler Robinson not only did that, but he texted.
Which I'm sure that they have that. I mean, do they just create that out of nowhere?
Lance Twiggs to look under his keyboard for a handwritten note where he confessed to the shooting. Tyler Robinson texted Lance Twiggs about attempting to retrieve his rifle, returning home without it, and then confessing in person to Lance Twiggs.
I mean, to me, I always ask this one question, okay, when people come up with that. How many people are we talking about? Are we talking about just one person does it? Is there somebody giving that one person an order? How many people are in the loop of doing this?
No, my question is it possible to fake text messages?
I think anything is possible. I think you're in other words, you're saying either tampering or planting evidence. Of course it's possible. It's all possible.
Well, he said they found the gun next to the place in the woods, right? Well, that was on Palantir's property, owned by Palantir. It was.
If you have his iCloud account password, you could. What's up, Brian? The gold standard for bench.
Maybe Twiggs was doing it.
Lance Twiggs said all of this under oath, under the penalty of perjury. This is all the evidence. And then today, we finally, and we haven't seen it ourselves, but finally it's been revealed the prosecution has a video of Tyler Robinson shooting Charlie Kirk. And they say, this is how it's described. It's high definition, enhanced security camera footage, zoom ins, new clips, circle enhancements, showing his car.
The clips, baby, the clips. That's why the clips are always so important. It's the clips.
License plate, his movements, his face, all of it. And so at this point, the burden of proof has shifted onto anybody who has any other theory. What is the evidence?
You need evidence. You need evidence.
I agree.
You need evidence for proof, right? I mean, you got to enter it in a hearing or in a trial. It's got to be evidence.
At this point that Tyler Robinson did not do.
Is it going to be clips of Candace Owens' fucking show?
Is there another murder weapon?
Hope not.
There were theories from the beginning that it was a directed energy weapon. Has that been recovered? There were
No
theories
one's
that
ever
it
said
was
that.
explosive material inside of a
That
lab
I heard.
microphone. Has that
That
been
I heard.
recovered? There were theories that he was shot from the side or the back with a palm pistol. Has that been recovered? Answer.
That's your buddy Jimmy Dore. That's your buddy Jimmy Dore.
No, I literally don't watch him, bro.
Dude, Jimmy Dore. There was a guy that had something in his hand. He's like, look. I mean, you can
there's
see
a couple
that's
people.
a palm.
There's
That's
a
a palm
couple
pistol.
people. Yeah, but there's a couple people.
But I mean, dude, just think of it. Just think of it. Any kind of video that was given up of the crowd, you could say anything. What about the guy who pulled his pants down and said, "I did it"?
Well, speaking of that guy, do you know that guy was at the Boston bombing, 9/11, and Charlie Kirk assassination?
Yeah, maybe he's some fucking nut job that just.
Do you know what the odds are of that is?
No, I don't.
3x, I mean,
3x,
listen.
10x, 50x.
No, it's way more than that. I think it's like over billions.
All his questions is no. Some people said that Tyler Robinson was not seen on campus, that those were actually decoys. Have those people been identified?
So here's where he's going. He's going point by point.
All right, I see where he's going.
Obviously, he's addressing not only Candace Owens, but the Aaron guy, this fucking Tyler Barron or whatever the fuck his name is. This fucking Jesse's on Fire. I mean, she's got a whole nucleus of other channels, that basically are her after show, her pre-show, a little nucleus of other channels that.
Well, there's thousands and thousands of channels that do this.
Yeah. But I mean, they're running off of her narrative.
We know, if not Tyler Robinson, who was wearing the exact same outfit in the stairwell, in the parking garage, walking with a limp. If that person's been identified, what's their name? Can we place them in those places? Can we find those people? Can we figure out their background? As far as we know, they don't exist. The burden of proof has now shifted to anybody else. The state has forensic evidence, DNA evidence, physical evidence, digital evidence, a confession. You actually have maybe the biggest piece of evidence, which is that Tyler Robinson is there. Tyler Robinson turned himself in with his parents. So his parents think he did it. His boyfriend thinks he did it. His boyfriend said he confessed to it. Tyler Robinson himself surrendered peacefully to the police. And at no point, as far as I'm aware, has claimed innocence. He has a legal...
And it means nothing if the grifters could still make $1 fucking bleeding this story fucking dry.
Defense, the legal defense is at this hearing, and they have not challenged any of this evidence other than, in some cases, the methodology. Simply said, can you really rely upon DNA testing, for example? State says, yes, we can actually. It's very sophisticated. And the odds that it was anyone other than Tyler Robinson is 1,000,000,000 to 1. That's maybe your best piece of evidence. And it is, like I said earlier, there is some form of dramatic irony, I think, in all of this. That for 10 months, we have suffered YouTubers and so-called journalists and influencers and conspiracy theorists pulling on every thread, really going crazy with this. I mean, it's one.
Which it's a little bit rich coming from this guy, because this guy, what's funny is this is the only thing that Israel is not responsible for.
And so that's what they keep saying.
It's kind of
funny.
funny
Thing to say that maybe someone had prior knowledge of the assassination attempt.
Now, see, do I believe that? Yeah. Yeah, that is something I believe, and it doesn't have to be a conspiracy theory. Do I believe that? Do I believe they had enough knowledge to stop it? I don't know, but do I believe that they had? Yeah, I do. I actually do.
I think that's maybe the most likely aspect of it that we don't know about, if there is anything of that nature. But that's not where they stopped.
Yeah. Now the thing is that if there were people that had prior knowledge, like the little twink circle, the little fucking Furby circle that this guy ran in, I mean, should those guys be, charged with as accomplices? I don't know.
They said it was multiple foreign governments: Egypt, France, Israel, the United States. They said there were body doubles and decoys. They said there were energy weapons. They said they had to dig up the pavement and the grass where Charlie Kirk was killed to hide the explosive residue from his explosive microphone.
So, dude, if you fucking hear Candace Owens talking about the reason that they covered up the crime scene is because there might have been traces of I mean, that's idiotic. That's insane.
No,
that's insane.
Listen, I agree with you. But the point is, you're allowed to ask questions. That's the point.
Of course.
Yeah, do I follow Candace Owens? No. Do I follow Andrew Wilson? No. I don't even like this guy. I find this guy fucking nauseating. But you like him.
To me, the most interesting thing that's happening right now is that this particular case, it's just like the movement that supposedly is ripping MAGA apart. It's the same players. The Candace. Now, Tucker hasn't weighed in on this, and he weighs in on the craziest shit, but he hasn't weighed in on this at all. Will he? I'm sure he will. Maybe he'll have this guy. Maybe Andrew
he was
will be
part of
it,
bro. He was at the fucking he was at the WWE style thing in TPUSA in Arizona.
He does not. He
was laughing like
a
little fucking hyena.
He doesn't talk badly about Candace Owens at all. Neither. I mean, even Megyn Kelly. I mean, listen. You got to admit at some point, if you're associated with Candace Owens, at some point you got to call out that what she's doing, it's not only a grift, but it's actually pretty maniacal. I mean, especially if these people were as close to Charlie Kirk as they say they were. They had dinner at Tucker's fucking house. Did you see when Tucker did weigh in on this? Where he's like, I mean, he literally had Charlie Kirk and Erica Kirk at his fucking place. Now he's got to navigate, still maintaining a low effort friendship with Candace, even though Candace is basically accusing, Erica Kirk of being.
I mean, does she say some crazy shit? Do you know who like Stu Peters is?
No.
Do you know who the Dollar Vigilante is?
The what?
Jeff Berwick, I think his name is.
No.
Jeff Berwick?
Nope.
You know Dave Weiss. Dave Weiss, smooth brain, that you call him. The Flat Earther. Mm-hmm. Flat Earth Dave.
The fuck are we bringing up Flat Earth?
Do you think they're all... Because I'm mentioning the people that all these other YouTube channels that definitely think it's a conspiracy. Now are all these people just grifting? That's what we're getting at? That's all just a grift, or some of them actually asking questions and they want to know the questions. They want to know the answers to them.
I mean,
do you think they're all grifting, Curly?
Do you know anybody that?
Do you think some of them are actually want to know the truth?
I mean, the better question is: Do you think that they give a fuck? If there wasn't money involved in it, do you think they would give a fuck? Would they do content to fucking? Would they do content if they couldn't make money on it? Would Candace Owens do content if she couldn't make money, or validate herself as an influencer? Same thing with Tucker.
Yeah, you have a legitimate fucking point.
That's just
they said that Egyptian military aircraft were chasing Charlie Kirk across the country for years. They made up stories about how Charlie Kirk was threatened by Netanyahu, that he was offered.
I mean, the only thing I saw, even the fucking Vegas shooting fucking died faster than this Charlie Kirk assassination. And fucking how
that's
many
why
people
I'm
died in
getting. Exactly. Why is this so prevalent? I guess yes, it could be a grift, but
because they compared this, they compare this to fucking John F. Kennedy assassination, dude.
Yeah, JFK. Yeah. They do.
And I could tell you myself and my wife really. I mean, is it because it wasn't our generation? Really didn't have much clue on this guy at all. I don't remember him being at any Trump rallies in 2016. At all. I mean, I may be wrong. I just, I didn't even know.
Kirk?
Yeah, I mean, if Charlie Kirk was such an influencer, I don't when Trump ran in 2016, I don't remember that guy being a prevalent influence. Now, I do remember some guys that this guy just mentioned, like Jack Posobiec. I remember Mike Cernovich, the young voices for the MAGA movement. I remember those guys. I remember that. I don't remember his name, but the guy that used to
Charlie
lead the
Kirk
Proud
was
Boys.
very popular around that time.
I have no idea. I mean,
I don't remember his name either.
Never interested me in the least bit. Like I said, only time I ever paid attention to him, he was being interviewed by Dave Rubin, and I actually thought that it was a husband interviewing his husband.
$200 million to prevent Tucker from speaking at Turning Point. That Charlie sent a letter to Netanyahu pushing Israel away. 10 months. We've heard about this kind of stuff. Nonsense. And then even going as far as to say Charlie Kirk was a time traveler. He dreamt of being assassinated. He said he was a time traveler. He knew.
It's all true, dude. That's all true. I mean, that's
what Candace said about her dream. Candace said she had a dream about that.
You act like it's just her. It's not just her, man. I'm telling you, it's not just her.
I never watched her content, like I said. I only seen short clips of her.
I actually think that she is the polished up, more believable version of Alex Jones. When you see public figure shot in the throat by a sharpshooter, it's symbolic to the oath they take. They promise to have their throats cut.
If they break the lodge oath, I think he's referring to like Illuminati lodges.
With the Masonic Society.
Because he was from the future. He had a device that could see the future. He had psychic abilities. 10 months. And this entire time, there's a video of Tyler Robinson.
Yeah, it was his chain.
Robinson shooting him in the neck. The whole time, there's a video of him shooting Charlie Kirk in the neck. That's called dramatic irony. And it would be funny if it wasn't sad. It would be funny if it wasn't sad and depressing and sick and depraved. And like I said earlier, this is actually the clearest cut case I've ever seen of mass psychosis and mass hysteria. This is group.
He's not wrong. I mean, you could love or hate this fucking guy. He's not wrong. He's not wrong at all.
I agree with that.
This is a very common sense way of looking at this case. It is.
But that's the whole point of why it's a conspiracy, though. That's the whole point. They're dragging it out.
I think it's just what typically happens. Listen, when JFK was assassinated, all this shit it didn't accumulate as fast because what? You only had a few media outlets.
You didn't have the fucking newspapers. Internet. Yeah, exactly.
Right, exactly.
But you didn't have fucking a million other people like asking questions about it.
My question to you would be, what's not a conspiracy nowadays?
It's a good question.
What's believable nowadays?
Once you know the definition of a conspiracy, then it kind of changes.
Does
it? It's when two or more people get together to conspire for their own benefit. It's really all it is. I mean, I
think this shit just happens organically because
I don't know, bro. He was a political figure that was moving all the kids towards a certain way. I mean, the motive of
he had a very unpopular message for the radicalized, the indoctrinated, the young
why wasn't he Christian? Wasn't he Christian, like saying like the nuclear family is good? And
I'm talking about indoctrinated, fucking radicalized, left-leaning fucking nut jobs. The Antifa type, the fucking radicalized people.
Yeah,
I mean, come on, this guy was in the inner circle of Furby
but
fucking trannies.
that wasn't. No, I was talking about Charlie Kirk. I don't know if you misunderstood me.
I know.
I'm not talking about.
I know
him.
you're talking about Charlie Kirk. I'm talking about the fucking. I'm talking about indoctrinated youths of America.
Yeah, there's a lot of that.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't have a popular message for them. He wasn't. I mean, was he there? Was he there to basically call their lifestyle disgusting, or was he there to convert them over to conservative family values?
Maybe both.
Maybe,
he was a Jesus pusher.
What's going to happen to if they find the one or two people that are willing to be infamous for the rest of their life to fucking shut the guy up because they think that he is they think that he's that he's Satan and wants to destroy the whole trans Furby movement, man.
That's all that is.
Jeez.
It's not like there's any new evidence today that we didn't have on September 10th from the conspiracy side. None of that stuff ever really made any sense. None of that stuff ever really added up.
But it was entertaining. But it was just like Jerry Springer. It was entertaining. I mean, dude, do you know the majority of I'm going to talk about Candace again because obviously she's the number one. Do you know that the majority of the huge super chats she gets are all from fucking women? She's a superhero to fucking women, both on the right and left.
Is Candace really number one, though?
Yeah. She surpassed Joe Rogan, like a month ago, yeah. But now the problem is...
No,
and she did it with the...
True?
She did it... Yeah. Yeah, dude. I mean, all right, so why would...
I actually want to fact check that. I really want to know for sure.
Right.
Like I'm not saying you're a liar, but that makes a big fucking difference. That makes a big fucking difference. She passed Joe Rogan. Who the fuck is listening to Candace?
All right, listen. Just listen.
Rater stepping in, who assures us it'll be fair, we came to an agreement. I went ahead and sent the $300,000, and it has been confirmed by her staff and to us that it has been sent. I am going to clear the air on a few things. I wasn't some Charlie Kirk fanboy. In fact, I had mine and still have mine.
So Joe Rogan was trying to get this guy, okay, and I don't know if he was going to pay, but Joe Rogan was trying to get this guy to get this debate on his channel. Why would Joe Rogan do that if he was number one? He's not number one anymore. I mean, just look it up, dude.
Well, I have to.
He was surpassed months ago.
Apologize. I did watch this video. I remember watching this.
What's up, Ozzy? I think a lot of women follow Candace. That's a lot. That's the majority of her fucking super chatters. And dude, why does she keep milking this conspiracy? She makes minimum $1,000+ in super chats alone. That doesn't even count the PayPal's, Patreon, and everything else. Ozzy, let me know. I know you said you were busy, but let me know if you want to jump on. I'll drop the link.
Disagreements with him, but I always thought TPSA did way more good.
What's up, Mohammed? Goody. Oh, don't use that, Mohammed. That's gonna put a big target on me. Good evening, the Curlyverse. Always good to have you guys on. Thank you, Mohammed.
Okay, so just hold on. Joe Rogan Experience is number one. Candace is number 30. So you couldn't be any more wrong.
Daily live stream podcaster.
Yeah, it says she's number 30 on the list, and Joe Rogan's number one. It's a big fucking difference.
What the fuck you? All right, hang on a second.
I use Chat GPT. I don't know. I could be wrong. Fuck it. It's always. I've been noticing a lot of the shit I asked. It's always wrong. So
she was the number one podcaster in the world a month ago. So she face planted that hard that now she's 30th.
I'm pretty sure she was never past Joe.
A month ago, dude. Here, hold on.
Yeah, maybe for the month of that, maybe of the month of the year, sure, but not for the whole number itself. Joe Rogan has like 10 million subscribers on YouTube, or 20 million. How many does he have? 50 million now? How can I could be wrong, but this is what this is saying. She's number 30 on the list. You're muted, Curly. Curly. Yo, chat, can you hear Curly? Anyone?
All right, you're not going to be able to hear this, okay?
You were muted. Thought you were talking.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
well, I'm looking this up. You asked me to fucking look it up. I'm looking this up. I don't know.
Okay,
I just chat GPT this. I don't know if you're fucking trolling me or what. So
no,
here,
I swear to
you're
God.
You're not gonna be able to hear this, but I'll share the audio. So here you go. We're gonna have
Obama.
Wait a minute. You can't hear this, can you?
No, I can't.
All right. Can you see it? You want to read it?
I can see it. Candace Owens claimed to be #1 podcaster globally as of March 2026. Candace, the claim, was #1 podcast globally and tied with Joe Rogan. However, she qualified that Joe Rogan doesn't count because it's consistently dominant. This claim was substantial, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, so she surpassed him in that month of March. Okay. Not in the full quarter. Candace reacted third quarter of 2025, number 34. Yeah, so for the month, she passed him.
Yeah. You don't think that's a big deal to Joe Rogan, who's been fucking #1 globally for fucking I don't know how long?
Yeah, I mean, I maybe I misunderstood what you said. I thought you meant like she's #1.
Well, I mean, that's fucking #1. She's a female,
which is not true. I mean, not many people watch her. I don't think. I mean, maybe for the month of March, who the fuck knows? Maybe because of this fucking debate, now she is.
Well, maybe that explains why they had to have this debate, because maybe she was face planting. Maybe she wants to get back up, be #2. Oh, fuck. Dude, you got to get on a computer. Yeah, you got to get on a computer, man. This thing is like having Chris on.
I'm sorry, bro. I apologize.
No, it is what it is. But I'm telling you that, like I said, I used to fucking stream through StreamYard on a Chromebook, so your computer is fine for it.
All right, I'll just set it.
I cannot figure out why in the fuck you can't hear some of the audio in StreamYard and you can't hear some of the audio on some of these clips. It's fucking crazy. I don't know how it picks and chooses to work and not work.
It lets YouTube work, but not like a open window through.
Through a tab.
Yeah.
Series of TikTok invasions I did post Charlie's death, only to watch the lunatic left laughing and mocking and having the time of their lives watching the spiral of chaos that came after. It was enraging, to say the least.
The other thing that Candace Owens does that's very smart, and so does, Fuentas doesn't have a choice because he only has a Rumble platform, right? So
he's not on YouTube?
No.
Since when?
Find Nick Fuentas' YouTube channel. It's all third party. But the thing is, he doesn't enforce copyright, and neither does Candace Owens. I mean, I could play Candace Owens. I could literally play Candace Owens' podcast, like simul stream her, and nothing will happen. They don't enforce. You do that with Tucker. If you don't pause and cover up Tucker's watermark, it won't even. If you go past like fucking maybe 20 seconds and just playing them straight up without stopping them and commenting on it, it takes your fucking stream down.
Wow.
Rumble Nick Fuentas, you could play his whole fucking stream on YouTube and they won't do it unless you violate their terms of service as far as the content goes. But you've seen Nick Fuentas'. How many people have you seen replaying Nick Fuentas' stream?
I thought he had it based on everything I've seen on YouTube.
The one thing hardly anybody does is when he gets to the part where he reads the super chats and he goes all anti-Semitic and racist, you'll never see that. That'll instantly get your channel taken down. Because I've actually subbed to his third-party people just before I actually took an interest in the guy, because I really until after Trump got elected. The funny thing is when I used to watch Trump's rallies in 2016 or listen to them. So Right Side Broadcasting, I never knew Fuentes worked for Right Side Broadcasting for like fucking 2.5 years. That's where the guy got his
never even heard the broadcasting company.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Never even heard of it. All right, so when you were showing the video of Nick and he said he was going to predict, what did he predict? Because we're back on this. I'm just wondering what part of it he was predicting. Because I actually find that interesting.
Would never do that. Why would they repave the grass? Well, actually, it turns out bullets.
I mean, predict. Maybe I'm using the wrong word. What he did is he basically to get to the short and skinny of it. I'm still going to play it. He said, no matter what evidence you fucking present, even if it comes from the hearing itself, they're going to cast doubt on it because they're grifting. I mean, why would you want your grift to end?
Do weird things. And if it was a soft point round, which is very common, 16 out of 17 variations of a 30-07 from Remington are soft point bullets that are designed to fragment upon impact. In other words,
JDMTL, you're starting to fucking remind me of what's his face?
Ray?
No, not at all. Ray, no. That fucking guy that played the piano with the fucking ostrich claws. Herman. You're starting to remind me of Herman, okay?
He's fucking hating on me hard, bro.
Well, that's his job. That's what he does. But I mean, I don't need
He used to like me. He used to like me, this guy.
Well, that's the way he is. One day you're a cocksucker, the next day you're a hero. But yeah. I don't like the Herman Rants fucking I don't like the Herman Rants vibe.
That never made any sense. Why would they pave over right away? I don't know. Maybe it's traumatizing to have a corpse.
There you go. I mean, look, you got to admit, love or hate this kid, he is using a bit of common sense, right? I mean, it's a college campus. I mean, you don't think that young fucking people are traumatized, especially if they attended the event? You think they want to see that menorah or whatever the fuck, wherever, the pentagram that they had him sitting in?
Very weird, by the way.
What's very weird?
That whole thing, what you just said, it's very strange.
Well, I mean,
understand
if I was in charge of the campus, what would that be? The dean? I would have to say, hey, look, you know what? Do we really want these kids? Let's do a makeover on the area. Get it, make sure that the FBI doesn't need anything and get the clearance from them, and let's change things up. We just had one of the most traumatic experiences happen on a college campus. That was televised around the world. That was live streamed around the world, right? I mean,
you don't find anything shady about that. I understand what you're saying. You don't find anything shady about covering over a crime scene literally within 24 hours.
I mean, do you think that Charlie Kirk was standing in a fucking in the grass in the middle of a menorah, or do you think there was a stage underneath them?
No, it's not about what I think. The facts are.
I mean, how long does a crime scene, stay before you clean it up?
Like, for example, him.
So what he just said doesn't register.
You asked me the question. Let me answer you.
So what this guy just said doesn't register at all with you.
It does register with me.
That's what I mean.
It does. I understand that point of view. Yes, it's traumatizing. Let's not have the youth. But the thing is, it's still a crime scene. If you get shot and you're getting into a vehicle, that vehicle is evidence. It shouldn't be cleaned up and then sold the next day. It was like they took the vehicle he was in, they cleaned it up, and then they sold it, like literally, like the next day. That doesn't happen.
Do you think they did it? Do you think they did it under the objection of the FBI or whoever was doing the murder investigation?
Well, that's the big question. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know the answers to that.
I mean, after they go in there, they take pictures, they take DNA samples. I mean, what do? Do they hold the car in evidence?
If there was a murder,
do they bring in the car do they bring in the car into the courtroom? Have you ever seen?
They bring it to a pound where dude, if you had a murder next door in your house, like next door, your next door neighbor shot someone in their car next door, that car is going into evidence. It's going to sit there for a very, very long time.
You're watching too many fucking detective movies, dude. The future has moved on.
You're telling me if there was a murder in
they
the car,
take videos, they take pictures, they dust the car for fingerprints, they take DNA samples. They're not going to fucking they're not going to. I don't know how fast they work.
Bro, they cleaned that vehicle up and sold it like the next day.
Okay, what does that tell you then? So okay,
just
so
tells
somebody
me something else is going on.
No, all right. Somebody tampered with evidence. Have you seen any charges?
No, that's the
obstruction
whole
of justice. Obstruction of justice.
Exactly.
Have you seen any charges for that?
Isn't he getting charged? Isn't Tyler getting charged with that? Two of the counts.
Obstructing of justice. Dude, come on. You asked me if I looked into this fucking case. I think you're asking these questions just to fucking troll. What are you talking about?
There's 7 charges and 2 of them.
Are they going to wheel it? You think they're going to wheel the car into the courtroom?
No, but I think it plays a role. I think it definitely plays a role in the
Okay, do you think they didn't take pictures? They didn't take DNA evidence? They didn't swab it and dust it for
I'm sure they
fingerprints?
did. I'm sure they did.
Okay, all right. So then what do they need it for afterwards? I mean, it's not like it's the murder weapon or it's evidence as far as, proving that they caught him with a fucking bag of cocaine. It's not like evidence they're going to bring into trial. What are they going to do?
All right, so you're saying it's not shady at all?
It's not shady at all because people bring it up. I mean, what's shady about it? Like I said, did somebody get charged? It would be really shady if somebody got charged with obstruction of justice, destroying evidence on a crime scene, violating a crime scene. I mean, did any of that happen? It's just something that happened.
Yeah,
right?
I guess paving over it.
2 days later, they took a fucking Escalade, a late model Escalade. They had it cleaned up, and then the fucking leasing company sold it. What's so suspicious about that?
It's just weird. It's just weird, bro. That's all.
They should have yellow taped the area and left the blood and human tissue until the trial is over. Could be 3.
Well, Jesus. They should at least do something. I mean, paving over the next day.
Hey, wait a minute. You hit the fucking smoke, didn't you?
No, I mean, I'm being 100% for real, bro. 100%.
Do you remember the case of that rich fiance cougar who was charged for running over a cop in a small town in Massachusetts? Karen Reed. He was her boyfriend. Turns out his cop buddies offed him and the case was dismissed. I don't remember that case, Big Boy. You know what, Big Boy? Hang on a second. Might as well. I'm going to play a quick clip. It's getting to the point where, how long do you think we've been streaming already, dude? We haven't
2 hours and 43 minutes and 33 seconds. Fuck you mean? What's the problem? You're not having a good time?
I told you we would just be shooting the fucking shit.
So what, bro? It's fucking Sunday. We're chilling. All we're missing is likes on the video and fucking. I guess if you want money,
I'm not missing nothing, man. No, another half an hour. I'm gonna be having some fucking. I'm gonna be having some ribs. I haven't had a fucking slab of ribs in a long time. I had pub burgers yesterday.
Is it so weird that I ask questions? Like, honestly, like I'm just asking these questions because I probably don't know.
The questions are a little weird because I don't understand. All right, so basically, like I said, it's like you talk about not believing in the in the psyops and the conspiracy theory. To me, it's just grifters milking some.
But I'm not grifting.
Drama.
I'm actually asking.
No, I'm not saying.
Where's all the blood? Where's all the blood? How about that? That's a legitimate question. Where is all the blood? If they don't want to show us the video of him pulling the trigger, but they have it, right? According to Nick on this video.
Well, hang on.
Hold on. Let me finish. If they have a video of him in 4K shooting,
do you know how an IFAC works? Do you know how an IFAC works?
Tell me.
All right. I mean, what was his security team? I mean, a minute after he was shot, what were they doing? I mean, you could literally see it before they picked him up and carried him. There was 2 guys that were doing it. What did they do? They shoved blood stop and fucking and stuck gauze in his fucking wound before they picked him up.
I have not seen a video of that. I've not seen that.
I mean, the guy, the head of security said that literally the number one fucking priority was stopping the bleeding.
All right.
So what I mean, they did release some of the pictures from inside the car. I mean, they took his fucking shirt off. His shirt was all full of fucking dried up blood. I mean, I don't know if it was, right after it happened.
For the way you're speaking right now, which is fine because it's in my opinion, it's just wrong. It's fine. We can disagree.
To me, the only thing that matters, and anybody if you ever had to go to a fucking trial, I'm not talking about a bench, a bench trial. I'm talking about a trial where you're judged amongst your peers. Okay, a jury trial. If you ever gone through this process, all this other fucking peripheral bullshit, it doesn't matter at all. I mean, the only win and loss that's going to be is if this guy's going to get charged or not. Other than that, all the other stuff is just
all right. So play along.
It's just kangaroo court.
Fine. Play along for a minute. Let's say it takes a turn and there is no video of this. There are no clear fucking whatever Nick is saying. What if it's all bullshit?
No. You don't understand something. If he's got a good defense, and they cast enough of a shadow of doubt, remember. The thing that they're going to hammer, especially in a murder trial, it has to be beyond a reasonable doubt. A reasonable doubt could be a fucking shred of doubt. It could be one person on that jury.
All right, so play along. Let's just say they're hyping this up. They're grifting. They're having debates. They're making money, blah, blah, blah. This happens, like you say, the only thing that matters is what happens in court. And he gets not guilty and lets free. You don't think that's going to stir the fucking pot even more? Do you agree that they would stir the pot even more?
Oh, yeah, of course. I mean,
do you think that's a possibility, or this is just cut and dry like Nick says?
I think he's going to be convicted on most of the counts that they charged him on. I mean, if do
you know the counts?
No, I mean, what do you? I mean, I'm not Candace Owens. I could give a fuck what the fucking counts are. All I know is I'm not going to sit and watch fucking. Did you watch any of the hearing footage? They've had public hearings. For weeks. Hours and hours and hours of hearings. I literally saw the guy, his twink fucking partner, that was on the fucking stand. I mean, all the stuff.
Really? I didn't see any of that, bro.
The judge literally told him to take the gum out of his mouth. The thing is, nobody's got an attention span to watch any of this. We can't even play a fucking 20-minute clip.
Well, we can't because you can't let it play, you said.
No, I could let it doesn't matter. I mean, the only thing that matters is what's going to happen. To me, the only thing that matters is what's going to happen in the court. I think he's going to be convicted on, if not all, the majority of the charges they charged him with.
All right, so play along. Let's say he doesn't, and he just does a couple years, whatever, he gets out free. What do you think happens then?
All right, have you ever seen? All right, so what did Charlie Cook represent? You want to go down the road? We'll go down the road. What did he represent?
Yeah, Christian values, the nuclear family.
Okay. When's the last time you seen the conservative movement riot, loot, do a violent protest, other than a bunch of paid controlled opposition down in South Carolina when they did the fucking "We will not be replaced" Nazi
or
movement.
the Twin Cities. I don't think I've ever seen it. No, I don't think I've ever seen it.
Okay, so what's going to happen?
Nothing. I take that back. January 6th.
Okay, what happened January 6th?
Oh, Jesus. A lot of bullshit. Someone died.
Was there?
Killed.
Okay, by who? Was it the right? Was it somebody on the right that got charged with murder?
Girl, Jessica something, and
shot by the Capitol Police.
Yeah,
right. Which I think was a misuse of deadly force.
For sure. Yeah.
So nothing's going to happen because why? Because the right doesn't pay to have violent, radical fucking.
All right, so your position
look
is
look at the Proud Boys. The Proud Boys basically marched down on Washington fucking street, right? countering the whole Antifa Black Lives Matter movement. And what happened? 4 days later, they fucking put in prison the leader of that thing and it disbanded. Like, have you heard of the Proud Boys lately?
No, I haven't heard of them since then.
Right. Look at what they did. Ruby Ridge, Waco, Texas. I mean, the only thing I ever saw retaliate from something that you could say that was I'm not going to say a political retaliation. I'm going to say a tyrannical use of government authority was the Oklahoma City bombing, right? It was supposed to be a direct response to the overwhelming force that they used in Waco, Texas to kill a bunch of fucking crazy cult religious people, right? To send a message.
All right, so you're saying your position is if he gets off guilty,
nothing's going to happen.
Nothing will happen.
George Floyd would have got a bigger protest than what would happen if
George Floyd had a huge
Tyler
protest.
Robinson will be a hero on the left. Don't forget that. He will be a fucking hero on the left.
Maybe that is something. Then something does happen then.
So what's going to, and you know what? It'll just fuel another fucking 3 years of fucking conspiracy theories, man.
Yo, are you in the camp that there's no such thing as conspiracies and this kind of shit?
Not at all. Not at all. But I don't.
So you do believe some of it is conspiracy or not?
I mean, you got to give me the motivate.
This case.
You got to give me the motivate. Is it the pursuit of truth? Is that what you're saying? That there's conspiracies for the pursuit of truth?
I'm saying when it comes to this case, do you don't think there's anything in this case that's could be conspiracy? Could be people conspiring in the back about this? You think it's all just mainstream bullshit?
Dude, there's an overwhelming flood of conspiracy coming from from social media, and not only social media, but also some of the mainstream media. Yeah.
All right. I'm just trying to find common ground where you stand because I feel like you think.
Well, I mean, what is the purpose if you agree with the charges and you agree with the investigation, you agree with the FBI? Where's the drama in that? I mean, you could directly relate it to like what happens in the fishbowl. I mean, what's the drama in that? How are you going to sensationalize that? Okay, the guy fucking confessed to it. He hasn't put in a guilty plea yet. Depending on what exactly the charging hearing is going to be. I mean, I guess we'll find out once this hearing runs its course. But it's going to be a long, drawn out process, like everything that involves bureaucracy, right?
Why is this process so long? But cleaning up all the evidence was in 24 hours.
Why is this process?
Like, think about it. If they have a fucking video of him pulling the trigger, why is this dragging out so long?
When did you see the headlines? What was it? 2 days ago? Was it 2 days ago or yesterday? The United Healthcare CEO that got killed. I mean, it
was Luigi. I was talking about this earlier.
Okay, when did it happen? I mean, how long do you think court cases take, especially murders? You think they're just going to do it in 2 or 3 days? Even if there's overwhelming evidence?
Of course not. No, I don't. But
no problem.
I agree. I agree. I see what you're saying, but like at the end of the day, it's different. That's different. They had to like put a bunch of shit together with that guy. They had to follow him. They have to have pictures of his face. They have videos of him walking up to him and shooting him.
It's a murder case. It's a murder case. There is no cut and dry. They got to go through the process. You got to go through your hearing. You got to go through your fucking.
So what does the average murder case take? Like if it's high profile.
Oh fucking no! What do you think? I'm Law and Order over here.
No, but like think about it. The higher the profile, the longer it takes.
Of course. I mean, look at how long it took. Look at how long it took Cal Rittenhouse to fucking go through the shit he went through.
That was a crazy trial.
I mean, it's engineered to do that. I mean, they got to bleed the fucking. They got to.
See, we're talking about someone that was assassinated in real time for the whole world and all the youth. Like even my nieces and nephews, they're 10, 11 years. They've seen this shit. They've seen it firsthand.
Yeah, I mean, well, that's the world we live in, right? We live in the fucking digital information world. Welcome to the future.
Yeah, I mean, no,
True, but like, I don't know. I just feel like there's something else going on. That's my whole point. Something
Like
else
what?
going on.
Like what? Like what?
Like alternative
Do
motives.
you think that twink boy furry fucker was a flat earther, or you think that he believed the Earth was
He's
round?
such a troll.
You think
You're
he's got a
troll.
globe? You think he's got a globe in his room, or do you think he's got a piece of paper?
I think he's got a globe for sure.
Dude, let me ask you something. Did you? Is there any noticeable difference in my audio at all? Did you notice any difference at all?
Yeah, it sounds really crisp.
Really?
Yeah.
It doesn't sound tinny or like I'm in a hollow room. There's no reverberations or anything.
No, it sounds crisp as fuck.
All right, tell me how it sounds. How's it sound now?
No, I don't like it as much.
All right, wait. How about now?
Same.
Okay, so let's see. We're gonna.
I hear a little echo in the back too now.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. How about now?
Perfect.
Okay. You know what? I did all this shit. I never went into StreamYard and fucking hit any of these reduced mic background, echo cancellation. I never did any of that. Stereo audio, echo cancellation must be off to use this, and then automatic adjust mic volume. I don't want automatic anything. All right, kiddos. Yeah, 5:30, and we fucking basically we took a nice little walk around the block. Are you was your buddy happy with you babysitting his German short hair or what?
Oh, dude, fuck yeah! Did I tell you about the walls?
No,
bro. All right, so I didn't want to keep this fucker in a cage. I didn't put my dog in a cage. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna let him roam the house.
Oh wait. So is your buddy live alone or is he married?
Yeah, it's just him.
Oh, so when he went to work, he would box the thing.
Not that he would, he still does.
Fuck,
so
man.
I was like, fuck,
to a German short hair. That no wonder that thing. But no wonder when you were saying that the thing was fucking nuts. No wonder, man. You keep a dog like that and half the fucking.
I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan.
Yeah,
of it.
it's
okay. I'm not a fan of the kennel whatsoever, unless it's more like your door open.
A run, like a door run, or he's got his own basement or some shit.
Well, he has his own backyard and and a door.
Yeah, but that he can only use that when the guy's home, right?
Yeah. So it's fucked up. I get it, but
well, it's not fucked up. But I mean, to
I'm
get
not
a fucking
fan of it. I didn't like it. So
you get a high metabolism, fucking pure hunting dog to do that. But he hunts, right? You say he hunts?
Yeah, he goes out with them. He's learning. So I decided, let me not put him in the cage. So I went to work, I let him out, he peed, shit, whatever. I fed him. Came home, bro, he ate the fucking walls.
Well, maybe that's why the guy puts him in a cage, I guess.
Bro, he ate. I have pictures, I'll show you. He ate the walls. I've never fucking I hear myself through your mic, by the way.
Do you really?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. He ate the dry. I never.
How about now?
Hello. I don't hear.
I was really close to the mic. Okay, I got open back headphones.
Bro, both walls, right where he has like a fucking hanger where you put his keys and like his leash. So right at the leash wall was a fucking hole the size of a head, and then the wood, like around the door, was chewed on.
Maybe your buddy's got mice in the walls and he doesn't know it.
No, he was scraping for the leash. Like he wanted to go out on the leash, so he's scraping at the wall. But I fixed it. You can't even tell.
Wait, you fixed it? You patched up the guy's fucking walls?
Both sides. Yeah.
You didn't want him to blame you.
Bro,
come on. Tell me what really happened. Did you find the guy's laser pointer and decide to fuck with the dog? And
no, I swear to God, I went to work. I left him out of the cage, and I came home. I didn't notice it at first, and I was like taking my laundry into the laundry room, and I'm like, "Holy shit! Why is there a hole in the wall?" And I turn around and I see another hole in the wall, and then the wood, like the fucking wood around the door, is all chewed and shit. And then I fixed the wall. It took me like 3 days. I'm sanding, drywalling, plastering. I fucking get the sample paint, and I find the actual paint in the kitchen under the cabinet. I'm like, fuck yes. So I fucking do it. I sanded, I painted all. I got wood putty, and I fixed the door.
then I was like, I felt bad too. So I called him and I'm like, dude, I guess I already fixed it.
Let me do an audio check with the. All right, it's I had the when I turned off automatic volume, it was at halfway. I turned it all the way up inside.
Sounds good
StreamYard.
now. Sounds good now.
I turned it down on my shit and then turned it up on StreamYard. I'd rather have it all the way up on StreamYard, and I could control it with the knob.
Anyway, make a long story short, I fixed the fucking walls. I've never done that in my life. It looks perfect. But I fixed.
Hey, dude, you want to hear something funny?
What?
We got the villagers, dude. We got the villagers to fucking pump Timmy up, man. Fucking Sean's dropping fucking super chats every 5 minutes.
Well, how many people are watching us right now? Not many, right?
Not nobody, dude. Fuck.
How many people are in the chat? I can't see it.
20.
Oh, okay.
This is that's fucking hilarious, dude. And you know who's on the panel? Red Shovel, baby. They brought in the fucking ringer.
He's back? I thought he got the tag.
We were just saying yesterday, the only way that Tim's gonna fucking reconstitute himself is if one of the villagers starts dropping him some fucking super chats and Red Sluggo fucking shows up. Boom, man. See, we're influential and we're not even fucking charging the one-eyed grifter for it. I'm gonna wrap this puppy up, buddy. I gotta start getting ready for dinner. What's up, Chelsky? So I'm gonna thank Jefferson Exotic, Anonymous, show sponsor, and dude, I didn't even know. Blow the bot. That's gotta be Uzi. I didn't know that you could send the $1 Ko-Fi, blow the bot. That's hilarious. I hear background from you now. What do you got on in the back? You got a fan? Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's been on the entire time though, which is the weirdest part.
Yeah, for some reason I just noticed it now. Chelsky, Baba, who else do we got in here? Big boy. Come on back, big boy. I know they had to be you, dude. I know. Blow the bot. You hate that bot, don't you, Uzi? Just listening in the background. All right, man. You guys have a great weekend. Any last words, buddy boy?
Yeah. I mean, we could have went deeper with it, but nah, it was a good time. A lot of haters.
I gotta get rolling, man, because my wife cannot fucking make ribs on the grill.
All I had was those peanuts, bro. I'm about to eat myself.
I haven't had. So I got 2 slabs of a St. Louis cut baby back
beef
ribs.
Or pork?
No, they're pork. Pork. No, they're not beef. So I haven't had that in a long time. I'm the thing that I'm contemplating now is what the fuck am I gonna make for a barbecue sauce? I got so many fucking different spices and shit now.
You gotta do a fucking baked potato with that shit.
We got corn, dude. I got a bunch of corn. We had corn and pub burgers yesterday and some snap peas. But today, yeah, I think I am gonna make. I'm not gonna make baked. I'm not a big fan of baked potatoes. I'm gonna make some scallop potatoes. I think I'm gonna make some like a scallop potato casserole and just make that on the grill or something.
Like really thin cut, crispy.
No, I'm not gonna make like fucking chips. No, I'm gonna make like almost like a macaroni and cheese, but with potatoes. I don't know yet. Maybe.
Never even heard of that. All right, we'll treat
you. You haven't heard of a potato casserole, dude? Are you kidding me?
Like potato and egg casserole.
You put some nice fucking
slices of potato with egg.
You slice up. No, I don't put egg in it. No, I slice up the potato. I put a layer of fucking cream. I put some nice Parmigiano Reggiano or some nice Pecorino on there. Sometimes I'll put ricotta.
Oh, I fucking love ricotta, bro.
But I don't have ricotta. I picked up a fucking nice big wedge of Fontina cheese, which is fucking awesome. So that's why I'm thinking of making a baked potato scallop casserole.
You know what? Send me a picture of that because like I can't picture what that is. I have no idea.
You gotta be kidding me!
I swear to God, I have no idea what it looks like.
It's like a potato, like a cheese potato lasagna. That's all it is.
Cheese potato lasagna.
Yeah, you just put layers of you bake it. You put layers of potato on the bottom, right? You
with butter with round, thin things of potato.
Yeah. You never had that scallop potato, like a potato casserole.
Grandma used to always make it with eggs, cheese, and potato, like a fucking, and bake it. I don't know what you call that. It's not a knish. It's a casserole.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. So she used to beat the eggs, right? Like,
yeah, beat the eggs and then
you could do it that way. Some people do it. Some people do it with egg and thinly sliced onions. That's the layer in between each layer of.
Fuck it! I'm so hungry. I get the asshole of a bumblebee right now, bro. Jesus, I'm not I don't eat pork anymore. But you're about to have a shit.
I don't know. I mean, I didn't think you were Muslim.
Well, you said that when I originally said I don't eat pork.
Well, I also thought you were Armenian.
Fucking probably more Italian than you.
I'm not Italian.
What are you? What?
Sicilian. I'm Sicilian.
It's not Sicilian. It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard you say. You're
What do
just
you mean?
straight Sicilian, both sides, both parents.
You had to go there, you motherfucker. I'm Southern fucking Italian. Southern Italian. No, my mother was from Bari. So.
And what about your dad?
Sicily.
And your grandparents?
Oh, same thing. Sicily and Bari.
Wow. Really?
Yeah.
All right. So you're a second generation Italian.
Yep.
Same.
Had a boy.
I mean, I'm not Armenian, so you can go fuck yourself with that bullshit. I'm sick of hearing that shit, honestly.
I mean, what? Hey, listen, what's worse, being Armenian or having a fucking?
I don't even know where they're from. That's the fucking thing.
From Armenia.
I have no idea what.
So what's worse, being Armenian or having a misproportionate noggin?
Oh, here we go. You motherfucker.
All right, I'll see you, kiddo. Let me end this puppy. I'm thinking, what the fuck?
Always Brenny, bro.
And on Brenny? No.
Always.
Come on, man. Dude, I got Brenny fatigue.
Do you really? Bro, I think his appearance this morning was epic as shit. He might be the most entertaining person you've been on.
All right, so you're talking about it epic as shit. Did you even look and see the other channel, the video that he was talking about? Did you even check it out?
Nah. Because you know what happens when I was sub to him? He was taking screenshots.
I know what happens. You got no attention span. You only want to go see if he's got you in a sailor outfit blowing him. That's all.
I don't want to fucking see that. No, I think he's fucking shot. The thing is, he's all mad at me protecting Timmy. Now he's like pro fuck Timmy. So it came full circle with that.
I mean, that's the best part. That's the part you should enjoy the most, man. Who gives a fuck about your head and your nationality, man? Just enjoy that.
I'm Italian, you stupid fuck. You fucking retard. You need me to fucking give you like proof and shit?
All right, man. Thanks for fucking doing the shit talking over here on No Folds fucking town hall, baby.
Yeah, fuck it. Have a good Sunday, everybody.
Have a good weekend.
And see what's up, guys.
In the kingdom of broken wrenches.
I wasn't allowed in the house. Straight bullshit.
Borrowed clout. In the swamp of simps, trolls, and empty souls. One man stands 5 foot nothing with a 10-foot ego. And the Lambo man, the Napoleon king of nothing, but thinks he's king of everything.
Now, do you want you?
Hey, the man! Hey, the man! Yeah! He built Headland out of dust and a scam. Hey, the man! Hey, what? Lambo man! Run! He gave you the rest and the snapback to fun. Gatekeep loyalty test every damn day. Everything begins and ends 10's way. Narrative troll kingpin running a kingdom made of lies and black holes.
And the Lambo man with the Napoleonic complex thinks a bag of money makes him boss of the vortex. Narrative troll, 3 stooges in one. Treachery troll, gatekeeper of the fake kingdom. In his mind, he's running them up at the empire, but it's pig shit dreams and the discount gospel cry. Empty soul, broken dolls, only 6 nil. To a man whose power's thinner than a happy meal. He'll give you the link, then take it away. Give you the ranch, the band, you the same day. Everything rises and crashes in Thailand. Tiny king ruling sand with the Ted Turner Tan built the Archie empire. At least in the delusions he feeds to the choir. He runs it, he rules it, he gatekeeps the stream. Sheepdog king of a broke you dream. What have you done for me lately? That's the creed. Simps throw shekels as he harvests the need. Treatment and loyalty tests all day. Tender man always gets his way. His disciples line up in the digital brain. Jelly belly shaking with manufactured pain. Not the shark, sniffing drama in the dark. Apocalypse, puck elf, missing every mark. Easy E, the beans drinking educator. Mike the snake, professional fabricator. My stories are true, but my life is a lie. Man, child serves dead till the day he dies.
Who's this? Who's this? MG.
The hippo, Archie luxury indentured serve. Beach ball, fat boy rolling through the turf. Luxy poo, chuckle looks, toe sucking clown. Buddha emperor nicotine dust breaking down. Sucker horn crying in the corner of the stream. All throwing shekels at a ship moving in. This is Thailand. Treachery and sin, where every good feeling gets skinned from within. The man, the man, yeah. Let old dreams parked in a nightmare lair. Woo! Hey, the man, what? Little kid, what? He crowns himself God, but he's fooling no one. He gives you the wrench, then takes back the plan. Everything starts and ends with Tam. Hey, the messiah of Sims, emperor of scams, living in a castle built up digital sham. No joy in Tanland.
No loyalty,